everybody, welcome to not the finals, but the pre-show for the finals of the Wicked Warehouse Customs Tournament Season 2. Now I'm just gonna make sure everything is okay, because I'm not using, well, you probably noticed with a couple of the issues going on right now, I'm not using my regular setup, and there's a very specific reason for that. See, I was gonna host the Wicked Warehouse Customs Tournament Season 2 finals, but I had a little bit of a problem. I'm a little hungry, and I don't cast very well on an empty stomach. So, I've got a little something prepared here that I think you guys will enjoy. Hi everybody, RatPoisonMilkshake. So yeah, pre-show finals, I'm very excited. And we wanted to do a little something special, so what we're going to be doing today is, actually, we're going to start this stream with a little bit of a cooking show. So that's the big surprise. My team and I, well, yeah, the evaluation team, the committee, the whole thing. We were thinking about having this cool thing where we would try recipes from different villains that are on the mod. And so I've got a couple of things prepared here, and we're going to go ahead, I'll go through them step by step, which ones I'm doing and how I do them kind of stuff. I'm going to try to keep this professional as possible. It's kind of obvious I've never done a cooking show before, so I'll do my best. We've got my little setup here, got my ingredients laid down, I've got my weapons and a water bottle just in case, and this is also my kitchen, so welcome to my house, I guess. Yeah, so let's get started. First things first on the menu, we have 3 items on the menu. The first one is going to be super easy, no problem at all. We're going to do it, we're going to get it out of the way. It's also probably the one I think is going to taste the worst. And, well, you'll know when I say what it is. Our first item on the menu is going to be the onion and sardine sandwich from Recess. Miss Fenster's famous sardine and onion sandwich. Once I do end up eating it, I will get to not get discarded when I used to defeat a hero, so that's really cool. So let's go ahead and get started. So we have our ingredients here. We've got our toast, obviously. We have our sardines. So usually sardines, pretty okay. I don't think they're going to be good when paired with a red onion, so that's what we've got here. And I think the recipe also called for, there it is, Dijon mustard, which is, let's see if it works. And, no, not that one, a little bit of lemon. So let's get this started. While I do that, I'm going to try to keep the chat open, but I'm really far away. I can't see anything. I see some let's go, so that's a really good sign. Alright, so let's get it started. Easy peasy. First things first. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some toast. I'm only making the one sandwich because I don't think I can stomach 2. Let's go ahead and just put them in the toaster right here. And while this cooks, I'm going to go ahead and put this away. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with this stuff. So, let's grab our red onion. I usually cook for myself, so I'm not, myself and my girlfriend, of course. I'm not used to saying what I'm doing as I'm doing it, but here we are. I'm going to go ahead and cut the tip of that red onion. Now, I don't think I'm going to be using the whole onion. Well, I hope not. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it down the middle here, like this. And I'll also take out the peel that's on top. I feel like it's easier when you cut it down and then peel it off, because it peels off nicer. Now, usually you would cut this in slices, but I do have a mandoline. I don't know if that's the word in English, but that's what I'm calling it. So that's going to allow me to get some really nice thin slices on this. So here we go. Might be a little bit of an issue. Let's go ahead and clamp this in. I'm going to get a plate actually, so this comes down nice and doesn't just flop everywhere. So here we go. Oh, whoops. There was a little bit of skin left. Hold on a sec. Let me just take that off. Very professional, I assure you. Gordon Ramsay is crying right now. So here we are. Okay, this is much better now. So let's get back to this. Let's just get a couple nice slices here. Here we go. I think a couple more, right? There we go. Okay, yeah, that has to be enough. So we have our onions. I'm going to put this away. There we go. Toast is done, so that's good. Let's go ahead and grab our toast. Just lightly toasted is fine. I like it when there's a little bit more like brown on it, but it's alright. I'm not too picky on that. So we have our onions. Let's go ahead and just drop some onions. Let's double layer it in spirit of Miss Finster's gross sandwich. Let's also open up our canned sardines here. Here we are. Canned sardines. Easy, just open it up. Just a tiny smidge, because what we want to do is we want to evacuate whatever liquid is in this. There we go. Yeah. Shouldn't be too much. I think this is water based, or it's like soya. It's the soya oil. Okay, so it's not too bad. Shouldn't leave a gross taste compared to everything else. We got our sardines. Let's go ahead and grab them out. Careful not to cut yourself. The edges are extremely sharp. Actually, I am gonna go grab a fork to do this part, because it would suck if I cut myself during the finals. Alright, let's just, I think I'm just gonna plop these like this. I want big yucky chunks, so I think that's what I'm gonna start by doing. Here we go. Big yucky chunks, awesome. Oh, this is fine. Little bit of lemon. This is for the fish. It's going to allow it to, well, lemon paired with fish in general is good, so this should be fine. Just a little squeeze. Not too much, because otherwise the lemon overpowers. It has that nature. Let's add another layer of onions right here. Here we are. And now we've got our Dijon mustard. I hope let me check if the sound mixing is okay. Yeah, okay, it's good. Let me get a little spoon just to, alright, just give me a sec. Let's go ahead and grab some Dijon, mix it up, and just plop that on there. Here we go. Nice, evenly spread on here. Alright, and just plop. And the resemblance is uncanny. I mean, look at this. It's like 1-to-1. It's insane. Now, let's go ahead and do a cross section. Let's see how it turns out. And here we are, cross section. There's a lot of onion in this. Well, actually, it's more like a half and half, which I guess sardine and onion sandwich kind of makes sense that they're both represented equally. Alright, well, bon appetit. Let's go ahead and try this out, huh? I'll try this side here because it has a lot more fish to it, so. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this here. Let's just, yeah, so, yeah. Not like the worst thing ever, but like, it's a tough one, it's a tough one. Let's move on to some, hold on, I'm gonna get a glass of water. Yeah, so let's let's move on to something a little nicer. We do have these ready to use. Oh, the recycling's right here. Awesome. I'll go ahead and start putting stuff away. This is for the steamed hams we'll be having. Steamed hams. The one thing that's different with this one is that I had to do some of it off screen. I needed to mix the meat with some spices and tomato sauce, just a tiny little bit. And then I had to make them into these patties, stick them in the fridge for 2 hours, and take them out for 1. So they are ready now. Ready? You get out of my face. This is gross. All right. So we do have our patties. We've got our bun, salad, tomato, onion. I mean, I guess I could just use this one, honestly, or the rest of the other one. Technically, it's supposed to be caramelized yellow onion, or was it white onion? Anyway, that one. But I already cut this one, so I kind of want to use it. And we also got obviously our condiments. We got the mayonnaise, the ketchup, and the mustard. So we're gonna go ahead and start cooking this up. Now, the ingredients on the mod say that technically you're supposed to be using olive oil on medium-low heat. However, I don't think the employees at Krusty Burger care about your health. So instead of using olive oil to cook this, I'll be using the canola oil, which I have right here. And also the instructions like to tell you to, was it 2 minutes one side, 2 minutes the other side. However, I personally cook them a different way. So the problem when you cook them too is, yeah, they'll be cooked, but they'll be a little uneven. What I like to do is flip them often, over and over, for a significant period of time. This allows it to be a little more juicy, but it also allows it to cook a little nicer, and it's overall a richer taste. So that's what we're going to be doing here. I just want to make sure everything is okay. Okay. Oh, we're doing really good time. Oh, it's only 3:10, so I've spent 10 minutes making a sandwich. Can you believe it? So my pan here is going to be warming up a bit. While it does that, I am going to go ahead and actually look at what the messages are, because I cannot see anything from here. So let me just move away from my setup. Oh my god. Free vanquish easily. We're cooking, baby. We're cooking. Let's go. Alright. So, my pan is warming up. I was like, I'm hungry and I kind of want to eat, but like, I don't want to eat this. So I'm just going to wait a little longer until the burger is done. While it does this, actually, I can start washing the lettuce, freshly bought just today. I'll just grab one leaf, I think is plenty here. There we are. It's a little wilted, but it's going to be in the burger, so it doesn't matter. Well, not wilted, just a little soft. Give this a good old rinse. Okay. I'll need another plate for all of this stuff. So, got the lettuce. Let's go ahead and... I also forgot I have cheese for the burger as well. But this is going to be added to the burgers as they're cooking, so they're nice, they melt on top. Very nice, very crisp. So let's go ahead and bring these back here. I'll put this, because that's for later. This is good. Almost there. Let's grab our tomato. Take out the sticker. That is not edible, no matter who or what they tell you. Let's go ahead and give it a quick rinse and get the tomato knife. Now, you can cut stuff with like any knife. I prefer to use this tomato knife. It has teeth on it. It allows to like grip the tomato as you're cutting it, so it doesn't like smush around, which is something obviously I don't want. So let's go ahead and get a couple slices here. One. Oh, here's another cool trick. When you cut, hold your food like this, so your is it a joint? So your joint kind of sticks out, and your finger move in. What this does is it's kind of like a claw, so you hold it better, but also you reduce the risks of cutting yourself, because whenever you bring this side of the knife to your food, you'll be sliding on the joint, so you'll reduce chances of cutting yourself whilst maintaining precision and control of your I don't know, food. So or your knife, I guess. Precision control. There we go. So we have our tomato slices. I'm only making 2. I have 4 patties, but I'm only making 2 for now because one for me and one for my girlfriend Emily's. We got this. We got that. I'm gonna move these over to here so I can use them for later for the burgers. Let's bring all of them. Sure. And by that point, yeah, this is ready. I'm going to add a little bit of canola oil right here. Yes. Put oil in a little bit. There's already grease on the meat, so you don't need to go ham. Honestly, sometimes you don't even need to at all, but yeah, better safe than sorry, you know, kind of deal. Let me just go ahead and grease this up. Awesome. And let's go ahead and grab these patties. Here's one. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Ah, that's nice. That sizzle. That's what you want. I'm gonna turn on the fan just a little bit. I hope this doesn't mess up with the audio. It shouldn't. It's very localized, but we're gonna let this sit down there a bit. Now, the main thing you want to do with these is, like I said, flip them often. Keep an eye on them, but like don't stress about it. You know, just giving a, you know, give them a little bit of love. You know, make sure that they're in safe hands with you. Sort of stick, you know. Come on down and be like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Pleasure. Lovely to meet you. Here you go. Here's one flip. And here's another flip. Here you go. Have a good time. Put this down here. Everything else is good. Let me just see. We've got the got the buns. Now, usually, I prefer to toast my buns, but this is Krusty Burger, and they're not, you know, parody of McDonald's, so we're just gonna have them plain. We're just gonna have the buns with the stuff on it, pretend like we're paid minimum wage type deal. We got that. Also got the pickles, so we're gonna be keeping those. I'm gonna start putting stuff away while this cooks. I'm keeping them in mind, you know, but don't, like I said, don't stress over it. Making sure that they're fine is like the best thing you can do. Take it easy. There's no rush. Everyone's happy. Everyone's having a good time. So here you go. Now usually when you're cooking for friends, this is the part where you'd be coming around and be like, hey, how you doing? Have a drink, chat up, and then, oh, hold up a sec. Come down here. Give it a nice flip. The 1-2 special. Here we go. Oh. I might have to talk to Swalot about this recipe. Looks like it's kind of, well, I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'm A+ on this kind of stuff. So, while it's cooking, I might as well start prepping up the burger. So let's go ahead and take 2 buns. And let's go ahead and open these bad boys up. 1, 2. And there's no really specific way how you want to layer it. However, the way I like to do it is I like to do it in a way where it's like from flattest to roundest sort of thing. So when you stack things one over the other, it's nice and equal. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to put these here actually. We'll start with the lettuce. Let's go ahead and put some lettuce down here. Go. As well. The crunch part and the lettuce part, separating them, I think is going to be a good idea. Let's go ahead and add some. Oh, just 1 tomato is plenty. That's good. 1 slice of tomato. We can add the onions here, I think, as well. And now you could add all of the sauces on 1 bun, or you could do like bun. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put everything on the same bun because, again, for pretending that we're minimum wage people, we wanna, you know, we don't care, sort of thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Give it a quick toss first. Here we are. Awesome. Keep it up, guys. So let's go ahead and, yeah. We want pickles first. Pickles on top. Sure, it'll be like a nice presentation thing. Okay, so we've got our mayo. I need a spoon for this one because it's a little deep in there. sound effect is necessary. Here we are, that's one. And here we are with the second one. And now let's go, give it a quick shake. Mustard. Quick shake. Ooh. Ketchup. Alright, did a little mess, but that's alright. I'm not licking that because that's gross. Go ahead and put these away. Here we are. I can put this one away as well. All these condiments, we don't need them anymore. Not for the last one. The last one is a little special surprise that will come in later. I'll go ahead and add a little bit of salt and pepper to these patties, actually. I think it's nice. Ooh. Hello. How y'all doing? So, go. A little bit of salt. That was not pepper, that was cinnamon. Label your things, guys. Alright. Alright, well, I guess we'll get the crusty special. Yikes. Alright, all good. No problem. We've got our pickles as well. Just gonna open these now so I don't have to struggle later. I'm gonna start putting some stuff away. So, you know, it gets out of the way, don't need to worry about it, all that good stuff. So, also not licking this. Also gross. Put this away. I will take care of you and you later. And you and all these guys. I don't need you at all. Go ahead and put this in here. It's always a good idea to pick up while you're cooking. When you're waiting on your downtimes, see, it allows for more space. You can actually like work with this, manipulate things around. It's, you know, a generally good idea. So let's go ahead and put this stuff away. Now usually I'd go get the Tupperwares for this stuff and also put them away, but I want to entertain you guys a little bit, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Let's give this another spin. Okay, so the burgers are almost done. That's the good news. I think I'm going to let this side cook a little longer and then put the cheese on, let it cook, and then we're good to serve. So in the meantime, well, if I'm waiting, I'm going to go get the Tupperware, so I'm going to start packing this stuff. So we need this, small one for that one. Okay, so onion, all good. One for the sardine. Bro. Here we are. Let's grab that, put it in there. This with a little bit of oil, just for flavor. Because yeah, this is when this needs flavor, right? Come on. And this and oh, right. Tomato. Got this stuff too. I'm just gonna put these on the side for now. Gonna take another swing of water. And I think I don't need any of this cutting stuff, so I'm gonna put this away as well. And giving this another spin, let me see how it looks. Okay, yeah, this is the part where I add the cheese. So here we go. Cheese number 1. And cheese number, oh, these are starting to get a little floppy. Probably should have kept it in the fridge until I needed them, but whatever. Number 2. Alright, awesome. So this one's a good one, this one's the cinnamon one. Gotcha. Here we are. Remember, put your stuff away when you don't need it. Oh, it's a good idea. I'm also going to be putting this away. Alright, and then once that's done, we can move on to the last item. And we are doing really good time. Wow, only 3:25. So that means it's like 35 minutes. This one takes like no time. I guess we'll have a little bit of chill time. We can chat, and I'll go set up the game for later. That'll be really cool. And also try. Maybe I'll rate these. Yeah, sure. I'll rate these. Which ones I liked the most or the least. This looks like it's almost done. So that's really good. It sounds like it's done too. I'll put these away. Here we are. Hello. Food is almost done. Or, well, you know. If you call sardines onion sandwich food. Okay. So, here we are. I'm just going to drain out all this fat. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Got some cheese on the spatula. No! It's okay. I'll clean it later. So, here we are. I'm going to drain all of this away. There we go. Actually, that probably wasn't a good idea. Oh. Too late now. And, final touches. And here we are. Oh, good. Okay, I'll get a new knife. I was going to do a cross-section for this thing. So, the pickles. Oh my god. I am all over the place right now. Let me just go ahead and get this. Let's get 1, 2, the cross pickle. That's how you like it. That's how you want it. And let's do 1 and 2. You want to be on camera? Okay. Emma Lynx is here. She's going to be trying this stuff out. Oh, hold on. A little appetizer, madam. Sardine and onion sandwich. And I'll do a cross-section for this while you're having that. Mesdames et messieurs, votre burger crousty. I guess they would say crusty as well in French. Or maybe he has a completely different name. Anyway, bada bing. Whoop, I did not cross-section that correctly. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Crusty burger. Now I think this was the one with cinnamon, so I'm going to take a bite before anything else. That was good. I have a feeling it's the same one, but it's good. So, you want the other half? Or do you want the other burger? Here, I'll give you the half. So, a little messy. Here you go. I'm gonna finish this half actually. It's really good. So, I think probably could have let the meat cook a little bit longer. I was getting pretty hungry, so this is good. Oh, it's very messy. I think if I try this again, don't have the sauces. It's all juice. It's very, very messy, but still really good. Okay. Better than the other one, that's for sure. Now, you like it? Did you like the onion sardine sandwich? Yeah. I wasn't gonna throw up, but it didn't like sit well, you know what I mean? I was like having it and I was going like, you know, like a bad kind of groove. So, Now that this is done, let's go ahead and move it over here. And I don't need this anymore. But I am going to move on to our last. Where do I put this? Sorry. Move on to the last piece of the meal. Alright, that's all good. That's awesome. Okay. Last recipe. This is also a Swalot one. But it's a nice like dessert thing. Really? There we go. Okay. Sorry, Papa. It's a little dessert one. It's going to be really sweet, really nice. I think you can tell by what's here what I'm going to be doing. We're doing crème de la crème à la Edgar. So, we have our ingredients. Well, this is going to be for serving later. I'm using the Binging with Babish recipe. This is going to be quite interesting. So we have our heavy cream. We've got our big milk. We've got the nutmeg, the cinnamon we're supposed to use for this one. Pinch of salt, nutmeg, and vanilla bean. So, let's go ahead and put this on the stove top. Gonna switch over to the smaller one. Now let me see. Okay. This one I actually need the recipe for because it's a little more elaborate, but it's really not that complicated. So let's go ahead and grab our cups. We're gonna do 1 cup of heavy cream, equal parts milk. So let's go ahead and do that right here. Okay, so 1 cup of heavy cream. And 1 cup of milk. Just a moment. Here we are. Awesome. Let's go ahead and put these away. Then we are going to need 1 vanilla bean. Add to the thing along with 1/3 of a cup of sugar. So this is going to go here. 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and nutmeg, and a pinch of salt. So, not everyone has these. We were very lucky to have these vanilla beans. They smell fantastic, but don't eat them by themselves because they're probably really gross. So, the way this works, I think you cut it up. I need a knife again. Alright, I'll rinse this one. Here we are. And so I need to cut this up. I'll grab one of these and cut this down the middle. Here we are. And when you, oh, I didn't cut it hard enough or deep enough. So let's try this again. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and, I'll go ahead and stir this before I do anything. Wooden spoon, screen accurate. There we go. Alright. Now let's go ahead and grab this stuff. So we have our vanilla bean. Here, I think I can just squeeze it out like this at this point. Here we go. And I'll stir this in. Ooh, it's like all over my fingers now. Alright. Gonna try to scrape some off. This stuff is really expensive, so we're gonna try to get in as much as we can. So here we go. Let's Have these in there. Yep. There we go. Okay. I don't need this anymore. I don't think. I hope not. I'm gonna rinse my hands because they're really, really messy. As important, cross-contamination is a no-go. So keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and put this away. And so, gonna need the sugar, the 3rd cup sugar, the cinnamon, nutmeg, same quantity. So this, and then the pinch of salt. So, let's go ahead and add the sugar to this. This is very soothing. I know now why Edgar chose this recipe. Also feels very sweet and accurate. So, wait, is it a 1/3? No, 1/4. Okay, we're good. Another cool trick, whenever you're pouring stuff or like measuring stuff, do it above whatever it is you're going to add it to, so the extras don't just fall on the table and you have to pick it up. They fall into what it is you're making. So, it'll check out. It'll be great. And here we go. Nutmeg time. Also brand new. Here we are. This away, and a pinch of salt. So just a pinch of salt. Maybe bit. Yeah. Bring to a boil and stir to combine. So let's go ahead and do that. And give it a quick little stir. Ooh, it's looking really good. It's not like as white as in the movie, obviously, but there's a richness to it. It looks really good. I think I might get the whisk for this, so I'll be right back. Well, why am I saying I'll be right back? I'm still here. Let's go ahead and put this away. Get our whisk and just here we go. And now to let it boil. Cinnamon and sugar. Push these around so I don't get them mixed up again. These are good. Don't need these anymore. Let's go ahead and put them away. Alright, this can go away as well. We run a professional kitchen here, folks. Doesn't get better than this. No mistakes, ever. Not even once. Not even the cinnamon thing. Totally on purpose. And I'll finish putting these away. So what is it? 1 of this, 2 of these ones. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. Boom, boom. Just like that. Nice and tight. I know it can get squished just a little bit. It's whatever. Just don't, squeeze it too hard. It's still a tomato after all. Here we go. Oh, poor little guy. Here we go. Alright. I'll go ahead and get ready for serving as well, because this is like pretty much almost done. All I have to do is wait for it to boil, give it a quick stir, and we're good to go. So I think I'm actually going to increase the temperature on this just by a tiny little baby bit, so it boils a little faster. Here we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the serving stuff. What did they use in the movie? I think they used bowls like this. Yes, and now like a little napkin or whatever. But right, I'm gonna take a look. It's like I'm gonna try to get this nice and movie accurate. Crème de la crème à la Edgar. Yeah, well, I mean, it's more like a cat bowl, but I don't own a cat. Hold on a second. So actually, turns out we might have something very similar, or something exactly that. So let's go ahead and close this up. Close this up. I'll wash this with like soap later, but I just want to get it all clean and nice for now. So we're gonna clean up that plate because it's really messy. There we go. Putting these away. And let's check up on this. Ooh, smells nice. There we go. We got our little Ritz crackers as well. Awesome, yes! So, turns out, we do have cat bowls. Do you want one too? Here we go. Got our cat bowls here. We're going to be able to serve this up canonically. And I'll do a little plate for the Ritz as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. There we go. A couple wee crackers. I'm not going to do the whole... There we go. And you're good, and I'm going to see. She's camera shy. Put this away. Oh, it's bubbling. Almost done, baby. Give it a quick stir. Awesome. Let me see the comment before I move along. Oh yeah, I see. What's cooking? Hey yo. Yeah, no, we're cooking good, baby. No, we don't have a cat, but we do plan on getting one. So that's why we have those bowls. We've been brainstorming the idea. We like ourselves voids, black cats, but me personally not picky. I like any kind of cat. So just to recap, where's this? Hold on a second. There we go. Give me this back. So to recap, here is what we cooked today. We have our sardine and onion sandwich from Miss Finster's deck, Recess, Disney's Recess. The steamed hams, aka Krusty Burgers, from Chef Skinner's deck, The Simpsons. And we have cooking up here, crème de la crème à la Edgar, from obviously Edgar, from the Aristocats. So, let's have a quick rinse. Ooh, oh. Alright. Let's stir this up, get ourselves some serving spoons, and then we are good to go. Alright. Here we go. I feel like the salt sprinkling felt like when he was putting pills in there. Alright. Here we go. Crème de la crème à la head here. This one can be for you. And I'm going to go ahead and serve up another one. Here we are. Alright. Yeah, just a little bit for now, it's fine. Not incredibly hungry for crème de la crème. Or this one has less if you want less. Up to you. Oh, let's get some spoons. Because we are not cats. So, here you go. It's a little strong, isn't it? I hope it turns out okay. I feel like maybe the bean we used was a bit much. Like, it was a big bean. But, we will see. So, here we go. Careful inside. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's really good. It's like really, really good. Yo, I might I might take this over to the stream. Hey, yo. Hold on. Let me dip a little cracker in there. Oh, yeah. Yep. Here. I'll dip it in there like it's cereal. Here. Try it with a cracker. It's so good. Okay, so rating these in order, I feel like reverse order in which we made them is going to be the official ranking. So this is first place. This is fantastic. This is great. It's like sugary. It's like very sugary, but it's not sugary in the sense that like you go to a candy store and you go in a sugar coma. It's like sweet, but not overwhelming. But like it's there. So you got the vanilla, you got the sugar, and I think a little bit of the nutmeg helps with like making it feel right. And also obviously heavy cream, heavy milk, fantastic. I think this one is top tier. Next one is the burger, crusty burger. It's good, though I do feel like it's missing a little something to make it very personal to crusty, well, to crusty burgers, to steamed hams. I feel like maybe there's another recipe on the internet. I followed the one that was on the back of the realm for the deck, so maybe there's one that's like a little more official. I personally had one. I went to Universal Studios Florida. I got to eat a crusty burger. It was very good, but it wasn't this. You can debate whether or not that one is the canonical one, but that's for another time. I also feel like the meat could have been cooked a little bit more. But nothing terrible. Like, it's a solid burger. You saw me eat it. It was good. And well, yeah. And then last we've got the sardine and onion sandwich. Do I need to like explain anything? It's sardine onion sandwich. It's got Dijon in it. It's got sardines and onions. It's god awful, but like I don't like to waste food. So I mean, how much time do we have right now? Oh, we have like 10 minutes. I'll try to like speed run this. Oh. Oh no, I can't. I'm sorry. No. Like, it's not that it's bad. I eat sardines, but like me eating that sardine and then anticipating what comes next is just, I can't do it. I'm just gonna eat this. But let me know what you all thought of these recipes, if you liked them, what you want to see in the future, maybe. If this is a thing that a lot of people like, who knows, maybe I'll do more. Maybe it won't be warehouse related, but could be fun. I had a blast. I like to do this kind of stuff where I try to take something from like a fictional universe and make it in real life. So it's really fun. It's really cool. Ah, you guys are missing out. Oh boy. This is good. This is like really good. I understand now why they just like use their tongue just all over this, cause like yeah, 100%. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put this down so I can close this up. Thank you everyone for watching the pre-show. The actual game is starting in 10 minutes, so I'm gonna shut this one down, start it up on the other one. It's gonna be nice, clean, fun. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be fantastic. So, thanks again for watching. Let me know what you thought. This is also going up on YouTube with all the other ones. Once the whole tournament is over, I'll send them in. Um, this was great fun. I'll see you in a very short bit. Alright, hi everybody, and welcome to the finals of the Wicked Warehouse Customs Tournament Season 2. This is the big one. We finally made it. We have a really cool game coming up. I hope you also enjoyed the pre-show we had going on. That was really fun. I have casters coming in. I have the first one actually right here with me. I'm going to go ahead and move into that screen. Please welcome Swalot.
Hello, hello. Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, that was a very, very funny pre-show.
I'm glad you enjoyed. And
yeah, that was amazing.
I'm just slightly saddened that you could not be here to enjoy that wonderful meal with me. And same goes for my next co-host who just joined in, notmydance.
Please, I've been here the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why, yes, of course.
Yeah,
you
cool.
simply put yourself on invisible mode, which is a new feature exclusive to mods.
No, it came out at the same time as the TTS update that allows you to work with Discord. It was the whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Of course, of course. Now,
Obviously.
so we're in finals now. Have you guys been catching up much on the games that have been happening?
I followed the Butter King game. I didn't see Pumpkin King versus Agent P, I think it was.
Yeah, against Agent P.
I missed that one game.
Let's assume I'm going in with no information, so that whoever isn't in the chat without information as well, they might have that. They might be able to get some cool stuff.
All right. So if you're aware, or if you're not aware, yesterday we had the semifinals, and that went really well. We had Agent P versus Pumpkin King, and Pumpkin King won 2-1. I believe it was he won with Ellen once again, a mirror match against Agent P, who is the creator of Ellen. So that was really cool to watch.
Oh yeah, indeed.
Then the second game he went Ellen against Zero, and Zero just bang in one shot dropped all 3 Dark Worlds and took it home.
Oh my, okay.
It was really cool. And then the third game was Zero again from Agent P with the loss, but I'm trying to remember what was the character Pumpkin King picked after. No, that was Butter King, the other game. Oh, I completely forgot. I feel so dumb. I apologize. Oh, it was Auto. It was Auto. There we go. Really cool Auto a game. Yeah, very tight actually. Both of them were like neck to neck up until the finale. So that was a really awesome watch. Then we had Lark versus Butter King, and as you know, Butter King was presumed to be the winner of this one as well. He's an extremely talented player. He has very good knowledge of like most of the roster, if not all of it. And just of the game in general, so he's a really tough person to face. However, Lark managed with a clean 2-0. The first game was a mirror match of Madame Medusa, and that was accidental too, so that was like extra surprising. But both of them were doing really good. It was a really tight game. Lark did manage to successfully fate lock, lock him out of fating rather, and took it home. And then the next game was Edgar, which is the first Edgar showing we see in the finals, or in the tournament at all, versus Lark picked Shao Kahn, which was like his essentially his main this season.
Yeah, I think it's one of his signature picks. Definitely. Yeah. It's a very strong pick.
Definitely.
Shao Kahn.
He has a lot of tools to like defeat stuff, which is cool.
He's a lot of fun. It's good when people can kill.
100% agree. He is a really cool character. So yeah, Shao Kahn came in against the Edgar. Unfortunately, Butter King with the worst of luck, because you know Edgar's all about RNG. Unfortunately, didn't like succeed many of his or I think only succeeded like one of the
the cards, and so he had to take the L on that one. But it was still really well played. There's not much you can do using an RG character, but I really do appreciate that we are seeing a showing of Edgar. One of my personal favorites, and honestly, purely because of the RNG aspect. It's a fun gimmick, but it's not a very competitive one, so I understand if it's not getting picked that often.
Yeah, indeed. It's when you have the potential to low roll that much, it can be a scary pick to play, definitely.
Edgar's a lot of fun. I mean, there are a lot of villains I think in especially just the curated list as well that are a lot of fun, but not the most competitively viable. Like what is it, Miss Finster as well? She's a blast. I don't know how much she was played this season though. I don't think a lot.
I think earlier in the non-streamed matches we saw a couple of Finsters, but I don't think we saw too much.
There was one player who picked only Finster. I'm pretty sure something like that. So you have seen at least 2 or maybe 3 matches of Finster. But I think that player lost, and I haven't seen it since.
Yeah,
for sure.
Which was very funny. However, the sandwich wasn't. But I. Oh my god!
I've seen your face.
I couldn't even say anything that was family friendly, at least. Well, it's just something. It's still just sitting there, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Like, I don't want to waste food, but like, it's awful.
I mean, sardine.
Oh, what did you make?
Oh, I made the sardine and onion sandwich from Miss Finster's deck, and then
God.
Yeah. You can imagine how bad that went.
So you even add mustard in that sandwich, right?
Yeah, I added Dijon mustard.
Dijon mustard. I live near Dijon.
Well, of course, I have to add Dijon.
The Dijon mustard, yes.
It's I actually just looked up a recipe on the internet, and to be frank, there was no need to. It was just toast the toast, put the stuff in, and then the only 2 extra things they said was like add some lemon for like the sardines, and add the Dijon as like a condiment. And I mean, it didn't do much, but you know.
Yeah.
I would argue the Dijon made it worse. I honestly would argue that it made it worse.
I believe it.
I mean, how spicy was it? Because you have some mustard, some Dijon mustard that are very, very spicy.
Yeah, well, I don't know, because I have some sort of tolerance against spicy stuff. So for me, I could probably say, oh, it wasn't spicy, which like honestly it wasn't. But like for someone else, it might have been like pretty spicy. So I don't know.
Okay, so your nose survived. I get that.
Oh yeah. Yes. No, the spiciness was not the problem, I assure you.
Yeah, I think perhaps if you cooked the onions before, like you glazed them a bit in the frying pan.
Oh, it was raw onion too?
Yeah, because that's what the sandwich is. It's raw onions and just sardines out the can. It's meant to be gross, so like it worked, onion. But you know, didn't work for my.
Have you guys ever taken a bite out of an onion?
Yes.
What were your thoughts?
I mean, okay, so let me tell you something. I don't know if my vote counts because I'm Lebanese and we eat a lot of onion. So, like, okay, one of the things we do is we literally use, like, onion bits as, like, scoops when we eat stuff sometimes. Like, for example, like, tabouleh or kebenaye, which are foods that you probably don't know what they mean. But the point is, like, yeah, we eat onions, so it was fine. It was good.
Now, I'm not going to pretend like I have a good opinion either. But if you would ever like to invite me over, because I enjoyed biting out of the onion as well.
I mean, look, to be fair,
using onions as scoops sounds amazing. I want to do that with like a bowl of chili. That sounds delicious.
That would be really good, actually. Now I think about it.
Yeah, like because I'm just white. I've got nothing on me, but like the way you're describing that, oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, honestly, guys, whenever you want to, come on through. No problem.
There you go. Swalot, do you like onions too? Right?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, you love eating onions raw? Right, Swalot? Right?
I mean,
Swalot? Because our both do. It's even better, right?
Perhaps not just the onion, but as scoops, as a seasoning. Yes, of course. I like that. Like in something like in tabouleh, like RPM said.
Oh yeah, tabouleh supremacy. Let's go.
Yes, that's delicious.
We could talk about onions for a long time, but do we want to talk about Villainous?
I do want to talk about Villainous. Also, Nuclear is assuming I'm French. False. I'm from Quebec, baby. Vive le Québec.
It's the same thing.
Well, yes, of course. So yeah, let's get back into Villainous. Very exciting stuff. Lark and Pumpkin King. We're gonna see some really cool stuff coming down. This is going to be a best of 5 since this is the finals. And whoever wins this gets the grand prize of either 3 printed villains and the box, or like a box of 3 printed villains, or the monetary equivalent. And second place gets 2 printed villains, or the monetary equivalent. So this is going to be very exciting.
It's so exciting.
Yep.
Such rich prizes, yes.
I actually did get into contact with the top 4. So it was Butter King and Agent P. I haven't had a response from Butter King yet, but I did get one from Agent P. So we're gonna be sorting that, and that's gonna be really cool. I'll ask permission if we can show off whatever it is that we are giving out as prizes, because it's a really cool thing. Like, it's cool to have this custom stuff physically with you, so it'd be awesome to
Yes, I agree.
And I do want to point out Vil is giving every player a high five from him as well.
every player.
Yeah.
Hey yo!
Pretty sick.
What
Not
about
gonna lie.
what about the hosts? Come on, where's my high five?
Yeah, no, I didn't realize that was on the line, or else I would have participated. So I'm kind of upset
Oh my
now.
God. Dude, I'm so disappointed now. I could have had a high
me too.
five.
Would have been. I hope it was crisp. I don't know. He didn't really specify. So if it wasn't a crisp one, I don't know if I would have been as interested. But
I mean, look, it's a high five from Vil. I don't care if it's a floppy one. I'm just happy I'm getting one. Honestly.
fair.
But now that the high five talk is done, I think our players are ready. So let's go ahead and hop into the gameplay. So today's judge is going to be actually it's going to be Vil, so it's quite funny that he's offering high fives to everyone in chat. Oh, also we have some fun art here, so we have a little Monokuma smiley face and how festive! A little pumpkin, that's so cute. So here we are. Let's get our stuff wrapped up. So we do have Pumpkin King and Lark ready. I'm gonna try to zoom out so we can try to get the timer as well, like this. All right.
And RPM, as they decide, would you check your DMs real fast for me?
Oh, of course. I would love
What?
to check my DMs real fast.
Thank you. I'm sliding in there.
Oh, all right. My bad. I got you. So
Love you.
love you too. I think it's a bit late now, but yeah, I'll do it anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
And it looks like as well.
Ta-da! All right, fixed. Easy. I am an
Easy game.
exemplary member of the community.
I might even call you a leader of the community.
Perhaps. Perhaps you could.
Let's say lead by example. Well,
Debatable.
It'd be a short debate, let me tell you. Who do you guys think that they're going to be picking? I'm looking through what Pumpkin King has chosen in the past.
I'm thinking Lark either picks random or Shao Kahn. It depends on how committed he is to this first game. Because obviously any win gives you a lead, but this is best of 5. So we have some leeway.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Lark picking random at least once. Perhaps the
I feel
first
like he
game.
would do that off. I was going to say, I think Lark will pick random off the rip.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised about that. I think Pumpkin Kid played a lot of LN. And did he play Auto before? Was it the first time he played Auto yesterday?
I think he did play a bit of auto before. If I'm not mistaken.
He played auto, but I do think he lost that round. At least once.
Or he lost that game. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
I honestly think we're probably gonna see Ellen first pick, unless he knows like he wants to get like an edge over Lark. You know, because like Lark is probably going to assume he's gonna pick Ellen, so maybe we'll see like a controversial pick.
I'm down.
I'll let Vil know that we're all good to go once everything is sorted out. So, are custom reskins allowed? Just like the regular, like competitive vanilla Disney Villainous, they unfortunately are not. Because a lot of like players will memorize what the cards look like and like the names of cards. So having them be like different
Ooh.
things is a problem. And we are seeing the two mains. Okay, so Shao Kahn and Ellen coming down here.
I think it's Otto, right? Or
Oh,
it's
Otto.
at
Sorry,
least-
my bad.
Yeah.
It's
So-
the creme de la creme. It's messing me up.
Creme de la
So, like-
creme de la Edgar.
So Lark did choose to
He actually
play
did choose someone.
Shao
Yeah.
Kahn. Yes, indeed.
Unless he just randoms and picks Shao Kahn, it's like, oh well, cool.
that would be so
I think that occurred with someone and I want to say Mr. Electric.
You just want to pick their main in Mr. Electric, but like
no. I
random?
think someone shuffled the deck just to get a random card, and it was Mr. Electric, and they're like, "No, I don't want this," and so they just chose random on the custom selector. But that also gave them Mr. Electric.
that's pretty funny.
I think it was Falcon.
Yeah, I think so
One sec.
too. Get electrified, baby.
Electric sweep.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
is it
not seeing
Butter
a
King?
lot of electric this season. That's unfortunate. He's a really cool one.
He funny.
He is very funny.
It's pretty funny. So Otto is starting. Already looking at his deck.
Yep. A first turn fate. That is pretty nice.
Oh, and both of these guys have third decks.
Yep. Used in completely different ways, but still really cool. Oh, okay. These are two very good cards. Johnny.
Swalot.
Oh yeah.
I was
Sorry.
gonna
Yes.
I was gonna say no. You're good. Since as obviously you are the creator of Otto, do you want to explain what his objective is? Because I don't know if everyone knows it. They're tuning in
Yes,
for the first time.
absolutely. So Otto wants to have control over the plant. That is the token that's currently sitting above his fate deck. And he also wants to have a specific directive out. That's all the cards that are in that the third deck, directive deck. So he's going to have to find Eve first, because when she's played, she comes with the pen token. He's going to have to defeat her to claim the plant token, and then play the right directive and start his turn. So he has a lot of extra steps, like to do
Mhm.
to go to the objective. But yeah.
Indeed.
That's cool.
And then for Shao Kahn, it's pretty straightforward. He has the three rightmost locations flip into merged versions of themselves, and what you need to do is have all of them be merged. However, the last location is locked, and the only way to unlock it is an ally in the combatant deck, which is the red deck you see under his regular deck. Once he pulls out Sindel, which is the card in question, he gets to unlock Earthrealm and has access to that location and can also merge it. Very straightforward, but very cool. Combatant gimmick is also a really fun one where you get to play a bunch of allies and participate in Mortal Kombat, and it's very fun.
That's very cool.
Indeed.
I do think you played Vacuum to the shopping district and then used the Vacuum's ability to move Vacuum. Very essential.
Very, very based. A very haha move. It's very Lark to do this, I think.
Oh, and he used the scrumpulous surveillance to actually just defeat Vacuum without even having to get rid of any allies.
Yeah, because we also have Mo on the board, which is nice.
Indeed. Use that to force Lark to play Vacuum instead of the captain. And he also played Cold in the same fade action to play Moverray.
Indeed.
That's,
Oh,
And there's the card that we were talking about.
the first
Merge
merger.
Earthrealm.
Yes, sir. So we are flipping over. We have one of three merged locations.
I don't feel like any heroes should be played to the docking bay at the moment. Looks like
Yeah.
that location is very well protected.
I think what he needs to do here is he needs to find even play her Toledo deck. I think
Ooh, Quan Chi is actually kind of solid.
Ooh, yeah.
Here.
Well, I mean, we don't have
No?
access to the activate action, so I don't know.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, it is double covered.
We're
Or no, it's
just
not.
we're defeating Cabal using one of the combatants that we just
Okay.
played. Oh, and we're acting Shadow Priest, grabbing back that essential card.
That makes sense.
Ooh, the fates are brutal from Otto. He's going for the neck.
I think he's going to play Eve if he fades first, before playing any cards, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh yes. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
here we go.
That's a pretty eye roll from Otto right now.
Yep, and I think we can just defeat her here. Yep, here we go. This is gonna get real scary.
Oh my.
Oh wow, that was really good.
Yep. Now, who is getting the token? Merva. Looks like. All right.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's really scary. We need to find something here. Not only do we need a hero, but we also need the tractor beam to grab the plant back. Either that or Hans does it. Yeah.
Yeah, Hans would also do it.
Ooh.
Oh, cold is going so well.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah. And here comes the security.
Well, it says no attached planet token. I don't think that's the one you can do.
Yeah.
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 So unfortunately, that's not going to be a possibility. We can block that directive action. That is correct. Let's just delay the change of directive for a bit. So that's nice at least. Oh, Wrath comes down.
You gain 1 power.
Better than nothing, honestly.
Otto is doing solid.
Oh yeah, he's. I think we might see a really fast game 1. This is gonna get real scary. By the Elder Gods and Jade come down. Not playing by. I guess you don't need to play by the Elder Gods. You already have Raiden on the board.
Yeah, you could do Jade, or you could do by the Elder Gods to get +1 strength, but that's not a lot right now.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Besides, like Raiden is going to be defeated anyway. Well, I don't know. I feel like covering actions is nice here. Which I guess Ermac is just gonna say no to, so never mind.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
We do need to follow our directive, and here comes another fate. Wow, this is gonna get real scary. This next fate has to do it because he can't fade afterwards unless he unlocks Earth Realm, which I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to need. I think Ents can only do that right now.
Yeah, I think that sounds about right.
Ermac right there is really helping because I think that's a double play a card, or no, it's a fate action with just so much utility.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge help. Discarding a bunch of cards. Here comes a fate.
Yeah, definitely. Is it just no? Otto's at least 2 turns away.
Oh, and there it is.
There is Ents. Okay.
Never mind. He's
Ooh.
more than 2 turns away. Merva is getting bonked on the head.
Okay.
And I pretty much wants to play all the heroes at the bridge as soon as he can.
Yep. And that's
Otto
exactly
does,
what I'm saying.
or Shao Kahn does.
Oh, Shao Kahn doesn't have a bridge.
No, I was saying that
Shao Kahn wants to play more heroes as soon as possible, so they grab the token whenever he defeats Hans. Well, actually, that's already too late.
Ugh.
Yep. All we can do here is block that.
I don't think
action. I don't know.
he can't even block the directive.
No, he cannot. I think this is going to be game 1. Something
might
has
be
to happen here.
Might just be game 1. He's getting a lot of power. The problem is, I think there's still that effect that will, what is it called? That brings back like Raiden, or I want to say Xiao Lu. I don't remember his name.
Oh, Liu Kang.
Yu Kang. Why did I think Xiao Yu? I don't know. I don't speak English.
Maybe Shan Yu, but like weirdly Mortal
that's
Kombat.
it. But also Shao Kahn. That's I don't know how to speak. Okay, cool.
Speaking, my homies hate speaking.
Dude, never done that in my entire life. Honestly, cringe.
So I think this is where we're gonna see the directive switch.
I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
There it is.
Indeed.
Does anything change the directive in the Fate deck? I don't think so. Or there's like exactly one card.
It's the captain, right?
There is the captain, and there is Command Get It Blinky that discards the directive.
Ooh.
And that's not gonna be it.
Wow, that's it.
Game 1, Pumpkin King speedrunning Disney Villainous.
That was a really good auto game. Wow.
Oh yeah,
that's wow. Very high roll. Got just allies to set up the docking bay, and as soon as he was set up, he got the card to play Heave.
Yep.
Oh
we really do be reconnaissing. I don't know if that's a word.
I think no, it definitely is. You're good. You're good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh yeah. I think. Am I the only native English speaker here?
Probably.
Cool.
Let's
go.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm not a native English speaker, but I also speak a lot of French and English, so I tend to like seesaw a lot, and I forget words in both things.
This is what I thought he was gonna do first round. I
Yeah.
thought he was gonna go Ellen round 1.
Oh, and we're seeing Shao Kahn round 2 again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shao Kahn is a really good one, so I don't blame him.
I don't know Ellen's objective.
You don't
I
know.
don't think I've actually seen her.
Okay.
I don't know Ellen or her objective. What's going on?
So her whole shtick is that she essentially has like 4 mini objectives, kind of like Pete. They all involve having an item at a location. And once those are completed, you get to complete the last objective, which is to have the big item at a specific location. Now, her main gimmick is she doesn't get to move items. Instead, she moves locations. And so that's like her main shtick. She just like moves. All of the locations are like tiles, so she'll be moving her locations around, and that's how she gets to get her items to locations. Pretty cool. Very straightforward, simple, but a lot of hidden depth to it. So yeah,
No, I like that. That's cool.
Yep. That's basically it. Very cool stuff. Meep suggests we speak French to confuse notmydance, and honnêtement, je pense que ça serait pas mal rigolo.
No, don't worry. I will just translate. I've totally got this. Go ahead and say that again. I'm so sorry.
Oh goodness.
No, that would be rude.
I think it's fine. No.
Oh, I was gonna translate, but that worked as well. That's fine.
Are you gonna translate?
I'm really good. I'm really good at speaking that. I could do it. Try right now. Let's do it. Let's go.
Ça m'impressionnerait que tu serais capable de traduire quelque chose aussi long que ça. Mais genre,
Right,
je veux dire,
Ellen-
si t'es capable.
Oh, so sorry. Ellen is going to transfer her butt with a stick, I think.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Oh,
Very
wow, I'm so
close.
good at this game.
Very close, actually.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
almost got it.
Wait,
That's
I-
impressive. That's impressive.
Depressing.
Cough, cough.
Me speaking facts. You know he's good when he says, "I'm good at translating that."
Everyone else in chat's going like, oh, yeah, that checks out.
Of course.
Uh.
So, these are actually the floors. They're moving. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, so like,
Yes, indeed.
technically, yeah, these are the floors, but the locations themselves are the ones that are going to be like switching around from like first to third floor, etc. She swaps locations. It's very cool stuff.
Nice.
Let's
Yeah,
have
the basic. Yeah. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was going to say the basic idea is like the basic idea is simple. She wants to have specific items at locations.
Mhm.
She needs to play these items at the wrong location, and she doesn't have a move action. So instead, she moves locations. That's pretty funny
That's cool.
as a concept. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool, fun gimmick. It feels like a fun twist on like what you would expect. Like it's
Absolutely.
Yeah.
really simple. It's like, oh, instead of moving the item, I'll move the location, and it turns out to be like a really cool thing.
Indeed.
Kind of like what Mr. Electric, where it's like instead of spending power, I am gaining power, or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, actually, yes.
I feel like those simple ideas are the ones that have like the most resonance. Like they're really cool. They're very fun and easy to like, get in there. I feel like.
I still remember one of the first times I play tested Mr. Electric, and I played with someone who just did not understand the concept that they needed to lose power.
They were like, no, but power good.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, exactly.
And so here we go. Oh my god, the fate on Lark's side. Shao Kahn drowning. Johnny Cage and Raiden. And we have merged Didinia, so that means Johnny Cage is getting a +1, I think. So he's at 4. I think we might just defeat him here, though. Oh, yep. He sucks. Boom.
He sucks.
I love that.
It's a very funny card. I'm very happy it made it into the deck. Ellen in a very commanding position. We already completed one of the 4 mini objectives. Here comes Witch's Diary. I think that's going to... Oh, wait, no. The Witch's Diary one is at the Ellen's room, which is on the 4th floor currently. That's going to be a little bit of an issue. Another fate comes on Katana where he must win. Now, see... You could do he must win now and play Liu Kang and just knock that Mergedinia.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I don't think that's going to happen because we do have Raiden on the board.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
that just...
so you can't do that, yeah, indeed.
Yeah. Instead, we have to resort to Katana, which gets a +2, I think, right? Let me check. Yeah,
Absolutely.
+2 because Edenia is merged. Big body. So here, go to Netherrealm. Oh, we gotta get Sindel. That is not Sindel, but we do get Kintaro, which is gonna be nice to get rid of Raiden later. So that's nice.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, he's a big man.
Big boy.
Guy. Big boy. He's got 4 arms.
I remember Shao Kahn. I don't know if I should share, but I'm sharing it anyway. Shao Kahn going through curation. He was a struggle to keep PG.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously.
Yeah, in case it isn't obvious, Mortal Kombat isn't exactly the most PG game, and so the fact that this is a very PG villain in terms of images and the references, very good.
Yeah, one of the funniest things to me is how he used fatality, and it's like him ripping someone apart, but since it's a robot, it checks out. Like it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's blue. You don't without like knowledge of it, you wouldn't know that it was supposed to be blood.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's very funny.
Oh, we do pull Reptile. That's a really good pick. After I hit it so well, it comes down to just scoot the Witch's Diary out of that location so he doesn't get that other mini objective.
Ooh.
Yep, gonna be pretty good, pretty good. He needs to do something here. Shao Kahn has a lot of ways to defeat heroes, but I don't think he has any like big nuke cards, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I don't think he has. Pumpkin King is fading restlessly. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Shao Kahn does not do. I don't remember testing, but Shao Kahn does not do well, obviously, with this intensity.
Yeah, and with his second fade action locked, it's hard for him to respond to that many fade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he is retaliating using Reptile to fade the second time this turn. Not really too much progress either. Still setting up for some vanquishes. So that's nice. We do have Red Eyes coming down. I don't know if that's...
Why did he play Red Eyes there?
I'm not entirely sure. Maybe he anticipates those locations to be switched so that like guarantees that they don't.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's pretty odd. I don't know why. Because they're going to be defeated since they are at the garden.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Alan would have switched the locations this turn anyway. So I agree this is a strange one. But
this is going very rough right now for Lark, both games.
Yeah. Oh, that's strange.
Yes.
We're only swapping these two. We're not swapping Ellen's room in the garden to get the Witch's Diary. We get Bloodthirsty. That's nice. We get to play, I think it was Scorpion, and just get rid of Raiden, just like that.
Oh. Wait, did he intentionally played Red Eyes to the location he was going to be defeated to play Bloodthirsty from his hand?
Oh,
that would be pretty crazy.
I believe it. I actually believe that.
I think, yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, he's playing Solnado before defeating Nightwolf to get some juicy.
Okay.
Wow.
That would make sense because he's looking for more allies, and Bloodthirsty it does exactly that.
Yeah.
I like that logic actually.
He's
That's amazing.
That's why he's here. That's why he's in finals, baby. That big brain.
Indeed.
Sonya Blade and by the Elder Gods. So this is gonna be a little confusing. Now you know what? I feel like playing by the Elder Gods on those smaller heroes doesn't make sense. But I feel like playing it on Liu Kang would have made more sense because then you're forcing Shao Kahn to defeat the when played hero.
Yes, and it's definitely not a hero you want back in the Fate.
The ball as well though
rotation.
does give you 2 cards for a Fate action.
Yeah, but Liu Kang is like the hard stop though.
That's fair.
Oh, Fatality. Shao Kahn wins. So he's just gonna go ahead and get rid of Katana with the Fatality. And
where's Joker? I remember Joker in the new Mortal Kombat. Isn't he in there?
I think he was, yeah.
In Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that's
pretty sure
right.
he was, yes.
That's the most recent one, though, no? In the DLC.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, they also added the Terminator. Who else did they add? I don't remember this.
They added RoboCop. I remember that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
This isn't important at all. I just forgot. Oh, they also added Rambo.
They added Rambo?
Oh, yeah, yes, I remember that.
Hey, yo, that's so cool. This version of Mortal Kombat, the 2009 version, I think, has Freddy Krueger and Kratos, is what I remember.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. There is definitely there may or may not be a secret somewhere inside this room that gives you a some Mortal Kombat DLC
Ah, yes, of course.
just for Shao Kahn.
Cough, cough. Don't look around anywhere. Don't click on anything, especially not any. Don't do it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Now it's even harder to try to find mouse spot horror.
Ah, yeah. You know, I haven't even attempted that one because I like even if I find him, I'm not gonna play against Mouse Spot Horror. That's too scary.
I don't even know where it is. So.
No, I have told exactly one person, and it is, yeah, it is not easy to find.
Nice.
Yeah. Looks like Shao Kahn is coming back in here. That's doing pretty good.
Lark is but he's still struggling to fight Sindel. Honestly, this Earth Rim being unlocked would be so good for him.
Yeah, I feel once he does, like we're good to go. But until then, it is pretty rough. And Ellen down 3 of her mini objectives. I think we're trying to get that last one here.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. You can activate the glass shoes, to move to a location.
Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty rough. Combat continues.
Still no
Oh my gosh.
Sindel.
Wow.
That's too fast. Oh no.
That is so annoying. We do have Shang Tsung, which is a really good ally to have, like, because he gets powered up anytime you defeat heroes.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. We are seeing the. Oh, never mind. We are using the condition to swap stuff around. Very scary. Which is diary is getting scooted, but Suzanne's room, yeah. That's gonna be a next turn win. Well, not win, but he's gonna try to get that last objective.
Yes, indeed.
I think he straight up can, because there's no like fate coming in after this from Lark until he unlocks Earth Realm, which is one of the weaknesses of Shao Kahn. I think just not having that double fate early.
Wait, why did someone say please dance? I don't remember.
I think it's for finding horror.
Oh yes, I think they want you to kill them. Yeah, it is definitely a weakness for Shao Kahn. Like he can high roll and get back his pretty strong location, gain 2, and fate location.
Well, literally last card Sindel. Yeah, we do want Sindel here, and we're gonna use her to defeat Johnny Cage, I think, as well.
Yes.
Using her.
She does struggle with Shao Kahn does struggle with high rolling a lot.
Yeah. More so than a lot of villains, I think, because getting access to that like second fate action is very crucial for a villain like him.
You can turn a game around on its own, pretty much.
So, oh yeah, that's the last one. Demon's Oath, all removed from the game. Viola comes down, so does the bottle. And I think now we need it at the, where is it? Dining hall. So, this one over here. Where Viola is currently.
The third one, yeah.
So, that is going to be the turn for that. Oh, yeah, we finally get to go to Earth Realm. What a breath of fresh air. Oh, oops. Giant Skull and... Am I trying to kill Ellen? Okay, that's really good. Oh my god, I got a subscription. Thank you, the one Woomy. That's really awesome. I got a subscription for my Twitch channel. I hope you enjoy.
Awesome.
That's really cool. Very cool.
I'm not entirely sure what that means yet, but it's a cool, exciting moment for me. Sorry, let's get back into the game. Giant Skull and Am I Trying to Kill Ellen? Usually Am I Trying to Kill Ellen is a really good card, but we don't know what to swap here, so it's gonna be
it wouldn't do anything here, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Famu says a sub means money RPM, getting paid, getting out mad cash.
Dude, cash money.
Yay, finally, I think. Oh, we are defeating the giant teddy bear and flipping to reveal that next card, giant spider. Is it? Does the opponent? I think the opponent, gets to choose the card and where it goes. All right, so here we go. So far so good for Ellen. That does mean we need to fade again. Oh, there we go. Am I trying to kill Ellen? Comes down here. That is going to be a nice one. Though
Yes, definitely.
I think it's hard to figure out where you want to swap.
I think it just wants, at least wants to swap it away.
I think
Not sure where.
swapping with Ellen's room is probably a good idea here, because like, if not, he could just
least
go to like where the dining hall is now. Viola would move, and then he would just swap locations again, right? Oh no, we're using Chase.
Oh, he's moving Viola
I like that.
instead.
Okay, I see it. I don't know if it'll pay off, but let's try it out. Oh, well, yeah, there we go. And then, oh no, that's game. Wait, no, there's the move item card. Okay, so it's not necessarily game. No,
Yeah, that's game.
that's game. Wow.
He used Viola, so he can't swap the location.
Yeah.
Use that.
That's
Dang.
one of the downsides of Viola. She's actually a double-edged sword. Is that?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
It's yeah, she stops Ellen from swapping locations, which is annoying for her. However, it allows her to lock down locations as well. So Pumpkin King with a 2-0 lead against Lark. Lark is gonna have to work overtime if he wants to take this tournament. So let's see what comes.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to come from behind here.
Yeah, 100%. Now let's see what Pumpkin King picks, because he does get to pick first.
While they pick, I'll be right back.
Yeah, of course, go
Right.
for it. And so here comes game 3. Now, yes. Oh, sorry. Go
Is
ahead.
Lark going to? No, I was just curious if Lark was going to stick on Shao Kahn, because it's not working very well.
Yeah,
until
I was
now.
gonna say I feel like it's leaving a bad taste in his mouth, maybe. So we might
Yeah,
see
so-
something else come down.
So it did low rolled the 2 games.
Oh, let's go, baby!
the
Onceler!
Onceler.
Oh!
Okay.
I'm
that's
so
pretty cool.
happy.
I think that's the first time we see Monster, right?
At all in the tournament, yeah. I think. No, we see him
Yes.
like once off stream, I think, or I don't know.
Perhaps did we? I can't remember.
Me neither, but I'm so happy to see him on stream. Onceler is a really cool villain. Actually, I think the only one I reskinned so far, the keyword being so far, but still.
Yes, indeed.
Very fun villain, very cool villain. Very funny one as well if you're picking the, well, you know, the Vil version with the memes and all.
Who is Lark going to pick to counter the funny tree man?
I think anything does it. Anything that, like,
Anything does it.
well, not anything does it, but like anything that like needs a lot of fading to counter, because Onceler is only going to have the one fade location.
Ooh, Mr. Electric.
Oh,
I
Dance is
see.
gonna be so happy when he comes back.
Hans is going to be happy to see that game, yes.
Also, someone's been asking, I'll reiterate, this is a best of 5. That means the first person to
Yes.
3 wins takes it home.
Absolutely.
Alright, so
Oh my gosh, what? Why is Lark playing Mr. Electric? This is gonna go well.
it's going to go. No, it's going to be great because Electric is actually really cool. And he's also facing against Onceler, which is regarded as being one of the weaker villains on the roster. Despite being really cool. Like,
Yes.
I promise he's awesome, but he's also kind of like weak. By default, because of how his gimmick works.
Nah, cool villains can be weak.
Yeah, 100%. I would not be Bowser. Banishment comes down. Here, oh, I guess we're declaring, what was it, item and ally or something? Well, it's getting discarded anyway, so.
Well,
Yeah.
didn't matter.
Dumping everything. We go.
Did you guys already explain how these guys win?
No, but it's a good idea if we do that now. So I guess I'll explain Onceler and then you, Dance, can explain Electric, since you made
I
it.
feel like I'm better at the Onceler, because the Onceler, what he needs to do is he needs to have no truffle trees inside of his realm, and these truffle trees are literally just a tree type. They cover the top actions of locations, and he'll be using a lot of effects and items and allies and a whole bunch of different things to clear them out. Just because, you know, money is better than trees. Whereas the Fate deck isn't going to let that occur.
Yes, sir. And so for Mr. Electric, very straightforward. He hates power. He wants to start his turn with none. So his problem is he starts with infinite power. which is good to start. But he's gonna want to play the Dream Journal, which reverts his power counter to like a regular one, and then gives him 10 power and plays Max, which he needs to defeat in order to be able to lose the rest of his power. Off of like playing.
Technically, you could win without having to defeat Max, but it is so much more difficult.
Yeah, technically you can, Max. Every time you perform an action after you're done performing it, you gain a power. So you probably want to get rid of him.
Yeah.
So Swami Swans comes down, and we are playing that tree back. Ret and Chet, but here comes a condition. Oh, I think yeah, that lets you get an ally out, and you do get to pay the cost for the ally, which is really cool. Well,
I like that
for late game, yeah. Usually you'd be like, oh, I don't want to pay cost, I don't have enough power, but Mr. Electric's like, cost.
Yes, yes, indeed.
I love being poor. So I'm going to go ahead and revert to this because I want to see what the progress is here. Okay, so we've got one tree left at the office, and none actually. Never mind.
There were no trees left at the office. I don't know if you're experiencing some lag, apparently. Oh.
Oops, I'm glitching out, looks like. I'm cutting out. I'm actually falling asleep. The creme de la creme is having effect. But
Creme de la Edgar. Ooh.
What's really cool here is that we do have that top.
Ooh.
We had that top fade, actually. Looks like I'm still glitching. We had the top fade uncovered, but unfortunately it's getting covered back. I think, forgive me if I'm incorrect, but I do believe just getting a bunch of cards on Mr. Electric's side is a good idea. Just because a lot of them work when they're played or moved. And
no, that is definitely true. You will really need to... No, you're going to need to be able to kill a lot of stuff because the majority of heroes will just continue existing based off of other Mr. Electric's fate cards and just continue giving you pain.
Oh, we're scooting Lava Girl out of the way. Here comes another fate. Yeah, we're using the Lightning Storm. Very cool card. Very strong card as well.
I do love cards that are very strong for one villain, but then for another it is incredibly weak.
Yeah, 100%. It's a really cool thing because, like, oh, we're discarding Keep on Bickering. That's interesting. I guess you don't have much to activate. Well, actually, that's not even true. You have was it Griselda? Yeah, Griselda.
Griselda, yes.
Yes.
So
she can get rid of fish and swans.
Yeah, and you could have discarded 2 trees, so that's interesting that we're discarding this. Maybe just because we don't have enough power, but it's still just an
I was going to say it's a very expensive card, so maybe it's not enough.
I could see it happen. Besides, I think there's like 2 in the deck, so it's not like we're losing too much by discarding it.
Yes.
I do like the Lightning Storm as well. It does, because the classroom is always locked throughout the entire game. And so the Lightning Storm is actually your only way to go there, which is your top fate. But heroes can still be played there.
Did we reshuffle all Lightning Storm back in the deck?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's a good card. It's a good card.
It is. And it's free play card actions also, in addition to a fate.
And on a villain that has infinite power, then like let's
even
go.
What is it? It also has a different ability, which is very rarely used, in which it allows you to basically turn a gain power action into a lose power action.
Oh, that's true. Yep. That's one part of the card that a lot of people keep forgetting, actually. Most people will just go to the I mean, obviously, like, the classroom is fantastic, but... Yeah. That's one that's often overlooked. Oh!
Ew.
Big bonk. They're all gone.
Again, if we're talking... Again, what I love, the cards being overpowered for one and underpowered for another. That's a 0-cost move to do a Vanquish.
Yeah.
Which, again, I love.
It's very, very cool. Oh! Overconfident comes down. Let's shuffle those bad boys back and not gain any power, but we do have some new cards up. So completely ungood and guilty conscience. I think both of them are just kind of mad right now, huh?
I think so.
We're playing guilty conscience. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, playing it at the Lorix's location isn't gonna do terribly much. Oh, we are getting rid of the Lorix with Aunt Griselda. Very strong card. Just like instant defeat. Which makes sense, but still really cool.
Yeah, and he needs that because I think it's his only way to defeat heroes other than the effect that shuffled the hero back.
Yeah, it's the only like straight defeat. The only other card.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, they only like shuffle things back or like they discard cards from the Fate deck. I think there's one,
Mhm.
or it's like you discard an effect. I think. I may be misremembering, but yeah.
I do not.
Not a lot of like hero defeating things, which makes sense because the one star at his core is like a person who like they do some bad stuff, but like just like they're not like a bad person necessarily. So it makes sense to have this like ambiguity be reflected in the way he deals with heroes. Or well, I would say that about like the original version. This one is kind of on the nose, but yeah, we don't talk about the movie.
No, indeed.
We don't talk about it. No, it's all chill.
Nah, no need to. It's all good. So we're discovering a tree, and then here comes.
Oh, Mr. Electrodad sucks right now.
Yep. Let's go ahead and. What? He moves Shark Boy over it. Yeah.
He may move Shark Boy. It's any number.
Oh, so you can choose 0. But that is going to block that top fate, which is very.
But
annoying.
also, that stops him from playing the Dream Journal, and this is the counter to the play that I've seen a lot of people do to Mr. Electric, where you just hold onto the Dream Journal and just wait till you can play it. Mr. Electric Dad, if you try to wait, you have to then deal with him and have to have a whole thing then.
Yeah.
Although the danger of dreaming is, again, the counter to that. There are counters to counters to counters.
Yeah, which is really cool. That's something that I like about Villainous, where like the Fate deck is brutal, but then the regular deck is just as brutal. So it's like, it's like this scene in like anime where they're like clashing fists and going. It's really cool stuff. Speaking of anime,
I mean that's what I like. What was I was going to say that this is one of the things I do like about Villainous is that and at least when I try to build custom builds, I like there to be an answer to any cool thing that the villain can do. I want there to be some sort of answer or some answer in the Fate deck. There should be something like that.
Yeah, 100%. And so yeah, so
finally the top Fate.
Someone asking who played the JoJo music. Well, that's part of the playlist actually because Yoshikage Kira is in this version of Disney Villainous. So or the customs. So
I love Max's mom and dad. Sorry, I just saw
Whoa! You want to talk about it?
I already did. I don't know what else you want me to say.
Like as a friend?
Oh, that's the also.
Oh wow.
Well, he may have a card that can shuffle. He may be able to shuffle Dream Journal back in.
Yeah, he does, but like that still sucks.
It still sucks.
That's...
Especially if like the whole thing gets reshuffled.
I think he can probably stop that from occurring. There's nothing that will shuffle the discard pile back into the deck, but it's still not great.
Yeah, that's gonna be real rough. Lorax comes back as well. That is a problem.
I wish we had more anime villains.
Cough, cough. Nice plug.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about either, in that case. If you insist. Oh, yeah, oh, no, we can't discard. Oh, no, we can. Okay, he was played at that location instead. Alright, sounds fair. Discarding some more trees. Some good progress on Onceler's side. Like, not insane, but, like, there is a clear lead here, I think.
I will say that the Thneed factory has 7 trees there.
Oh.
So,
yes, and there is the Lorax sitting there. So that's...
Yeah. The Thneed factory, while it is good progress, Thneed factory is not doing super great.
At least has the office uncovered, though. That I think is, like, the biggest plus for the 1-star right now. That's honestly, like, a great way of playing the villain, because that gives
Did he not choose item? Oh, he may have enough cables out that he can just choose item already. I think that's what he...
Oh, no, he has the cables.
I guess not. If he had just chosen effect, he would have been a lot more fine right there, unfortunately, I think.
Yeah, because he had 2 misery to play draw left in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
That was
rough. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Well, that was risky. Yes.
Time to find it again, baby. Oh, getting rid of all the allies. Okay, that's going to be pretty nice. Getting rid of End Griselda. That's nice.
Keeps playing lights out to lose 3 power, but oh well. Doesn't do much.
I will lose absolutely nothing and be content. Oh, what is it we're using here? Yeah, I guess you don't care for playing Max now, do you? Except for like covering actions, I guess.
You could cover actions and just make it annoying, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it'll come back later. Regardless, so.
No, I don't know. I think Max is probably the last we'll see of him.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to bed. He's a young boy. He's a growing man. He needs his
Exactly.
Are we gonna see something come down here though? Because it looks like we are trying to fate Oncer quite a bit, trying to slow him down again. Last seed and guilty conscience. Oh yeah, well hey, last seed comes down. Truffula tree. Oh, wait, are we putting it back at all? Oh, okay, because Lorax plays the hope automatically.
Because Lorax played.
Oh.
Yep. So then guilty conscience is gonna come down afterwards. Because you get to play the other card that's revealed as well. Which is really nice.
I've never seen the strategy against the Onceler where you just stack a bunch of stuff at one location to try to stop him. And I really like that, actually.
Well, to be fair, I think it makes sense for the Onceler, because Onceler was the one who moved all the trees. I think what he's trying to do here is late game, he's going to like just sit the tree cutter there and just like mass chop like a bunch of trees. Sort of shake.
What does tree cutter do again? I don't remember that one.
You activate it to discard a tree from the location, but then if you keep on biggering, you can discard 2 trees and then activate twice. Which, if you want to, you can activate the tree cutter twice.
Oh wow, guilty conscience again.
Yeah.
This is
annoying to say the least.
Yeah.
We do not get to use the activate on the tree cutter there, which I don't know if that was the correct decision then to move to the office. Probably should have sat at like, I don't know, the first workshop or something, gain some power. But here we go. It pays off.
Oh, he's moved the lock token too. I didn't know he could do that.
That's
pretty
a cool gimmick. He gets to move the lock token with him.
Yeah, I should have thought about that. Moving lock tokens. Wow, that'd be so cool.
Actually, that could be a really cool custom idea. The lock token is you, and you just move around. You can never play stuff to your location, but the opponent can't either.
RPM, the joke was that Ursula already had the lock token moving gimmick, and that was what I was trying to do, and you didn't understand my joke, and so I just felt like I should explain it to you real quick.
Thank you, but also Ursula's lock token gimmick kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, like, can you do that, but cool?
Can you do that, but remember to make sure it's an actual part of the gameplay.
Yeah. It sucks though, because I had a lot of promise, but then it was just kind of like, womp.
It was something where I remember it was some custom. It's just the fact that the majority of her guys as well, like you just leave them alone.
Yeah.
You don't need to touch any of the heroes because all of them just have innate abilities.
Yeah, you just stack them and it's like, all right, cool, and then you kind of fate spam because Growing Giant doesn't specify you can't perform fate actions, so fun stuff.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't even hate that as much. I honestly more so just dislike the fact that the only hero that has like a consistent ability is Ariel. Everyone else is when played.
I mean, yeah, but also I feel like it still kind of sucks that she's like a fate spamming villain.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I would never argue that. I could not. All right, he has to choose item here
challenge.
if he doesn't have it.
Yes, he needs to choose item.
And he might need to play it unless he gets discarded. Unless it gets discarded again. Oh, there you go.
Okay, well.
We got it, baby.
Is he going to play it?
Or if he holds on to it, it could go poorly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
As we've seen.
That's exactly the purpose.
Momus Datus. Oh, Guilty Conscience comes back down. Yeah, at the Neon Factory. Lark is still there. I don't know. That's strange.
Maybe it's just to stop the allies or items from being played there.
Ah, yeah. And Griselda's in the discard, or did the deck get reshuffled? I think it got shuffled back.
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's see what comes down. Marissa and A Better Dream. It's Marissa, right? Yeah.
Well, I do think that as well. Who is it? Yeah, Shark Boy's in there.
Hey, yep. Get sharked.
There you go.
So here we go.
All right, here we go. He's finally playing it.
The Dream Journal. Here comes Max, and we have our power over to 10. I think we could just defeat him here, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's why you stack up. That's why people stack all the cards there.
And there he goes. No. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, gain 9 power, and he was at 10. Okay, yeah, so he checks that.
Yep.
Just gotta make sure that the sequencing is good on that.
Yep, exact. I think I did that very purposefully.
Yep. I remember now. Vividly. Ah! The joys of evaluating.
Aha.
We are discarding the radar card, or what's it called? The Dream Reader? Is that it?
Reader. Yeah.
Okay, Dream Reader, which is interesting because you could use it to like defeat.
Yeah, he could have played it beforehand to lose an extra 2 power, but
Yeah. Maybe...
But now what is it? The Onceler cannot have himself at low power.
No, indeed.
Yeah,
or at 0 power. Because also if some fate cards can reduce it, it turns it into a fate that actually helps you.
Mm-hmm. So Shark Boy is going to be moving, giving him some extra power. Oh, you got a question, Dance. Is Minus worth playing? Oh, well, he's here now, so I guess so.
I honestly do think so. I mean, you get to control the hero that's played, so I don't think that's that bad of a thing. And I would honestly, the majority of times, just prefer that over literally anything else, because otherwise I'm typically in a lot of pain.
Yep. And I think Minus is actually going to defeat one of the heroes. Yep. Shark Boy is going to eat dust. Which is
he
cool.
used charge.
Later, Minus can be used in a Vanquish action. He gets discarded, and you're essentially losing like 4 power there because we are at 12. So it is worth it if you're behind, I think. Or yeah.
But no, in my opinion, the only cards that I think really suck for Minus to be bringing out are maybe Lava Girl, but then it's like Max and Tobor. Other than that, like they don't really playing it on yourself doesn't hurt that much. You get a lot of control over that. I could be entirely wrong, but that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah,
I'm willing to be wrong.
You're willing to be. I never want to be wrong ever. I don't know what
I've learned I'm wrong many times.
Wrong? Cringe.
Honestly, cringe.
Man, I gotta say these guilty consciences are really like.
Ooh, this is what I love about Max's mom and dad. You can play it to the underground layer, but you get rid of themselves and Better Dream and Tobor. You get rid of everything.
Yeah.
But they're doing it to the Land of Milk and Cookies instead. It basically turns them into an effect, which I kind of like.
You know,
and also that's a very helpful card to play as Minus.
I'm interested to know why he didn't just because Lava Girl was there. I didn't say anything. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah. And again, he sets your power to 8. So also, if you're getting swamped with those fate actions, you need that so badly.
Yes, that's a good card for that.
Mm-hmm. Can agree.
Misery, misery, that's what you've chosen.
Spider-Man. What's the progress on Onceler? Because I can't really see much because I have F11.
He has 4 at the first workshop and 7 at the Thneed factory.
He still has 7, and it's the Thneed factory is not going to move.
Wait, how did he just remove every single?
Keep on biggering.
Oh my gosh, that was a good one.
Yeah, big card. That's why it's good. That's why it's there.
Dude, I love giving villains good cards.
Oh, and this need to get a bunch of power. How much power, actually? 4. Oh, that's good. Solid.
Yeah.
I do not think he's hitting 0 power anytime soon.
Oh, well,
this sucks.
What is it, Lava Girl, I guess you get here?
A Better Dream would definitely hurt, but also Train of Thought isn't bad because that is 4 power.
I guess. I could see it happen. Either one works.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on, like, if you're going for, like, the short-term or the long-term investments. Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
that looks like...
You know, yeah, the more I think about it, Lava Girl is probably going to be coming back anyway because the fake deck is getting reshuffled, so probably. But here comes the underground layer playing 2 Plug Hounds, scooting him over. We're going to see a fake here and then... Oh, double overconfident. Oh, wait, no, they're supposed to be shuffled back. Wait. Yeah, so he's gaining, was it 4? Because it's...
Okay. Yes?
Because you're shuffling the revealed cards back, right? Oh, right.
I think the thing is...
But they should be revealed. They're revealed. They're played with the Lorax.
Yeah, I think that's where it's odd.
I'm confused, but it looks like it has been ruled. So I think unless is on the board right now. So I think it did happen, right? Or is
I
there
have
two
no idea.
unlesses? I don't know.
Oh, it says ignoring
Ignoring
ability on
ability.
condition.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, shows what I know. That's cool.
Okay, well, Wilp.
All good.
Ignoring
all good.
other abilities. It does say ignoring other abilities. Okay.
All right.
That's actually really cool. That's really smart.
Yeah. Checks out. It's awesome. All is good, and we are seeing another fate here. Train of Thought or Marissa. Yeah, Train of Thought. I think that's...
Train of Thought's just good.
Yeah, it's a solid.
Ooh, that's true.
Ooh, and locking them up. That's solid.
That is indeed. We get to protect them from getting defeated, which is good, because if we have the Dream Reader, that could be a problem. Oh,
And is gone.
never mind. I'll find someone like you.
How did he play that?
I think the play off of the Dream Journal.
Ah, okay.
Very strong card. Now the Larks is going to be a really annoying... Oh, never mind. He's not going to be a really annoying. He's going to be a really gone.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of Lorax being dead. I think you're still doing with that lag on your end.
He's been yeeted successfully. And here we go. Starting to discard
So you
some
can-
trees.
So you can finally start discarding this forest that has been growing on the Fleet Factory.
Nature is out of control.
Really is.
Electricity.
Ooh.
And he's going to just go straight to the classroom.
That's where he belongs. He doesn't dream.
Yep. What is it in the movie? He goes, I know everything, and you know nothing.
Yeah.
What corn? I
So
love
good.
it. It's so good.
Oh, he's great. George Lopez is amazing.
He ruined my dream journal.
You know, you can't actually play the Dream Journal once it's been destroyed again. It's just gone.
It's gone because he ruined my dream journal.
Well, it's because it costs infinite power, and unless you have the infinite power, you can't play it.
Indeed.
Lag is,
Your power. Uh-oh.
Lag is on
So
win
he is-
condition. He has 0 power.
He does. We might see a
Oh.
win for
So
Mr.
he,
Alex.
so he has to move
Uh-oh.
to Swimmy Swam's location.
I clicked something.
That's getting a 3 back. He needs to fade.
Let's see.
Does it do it? Oh, blade or move.
Shark Boy does.
We're good.
Yep.
I would like there.
Boop. A single.
A single power.
That's all it
A
takes.
smidge.
That's it. That is enough.
You know, I've heard something about as long as a single hero carries the torch, the fight lives on.
Absolutely, as
how
long as
poetic.
a single power remains. Yes,
Shark Boy really carrying this game.
carrying the torch.
A modern day Atlas.
Oh, is he going to?
Ooh, just gone.
Womp.
Interesting.
The issue with Mr. Electricidad right now is that you can't play any items to him, which is one of the good ways that brings the heroes back. So I think Mr. Electric may have it here.
I think so. It has to
There is
do
a
it.
girl? No, isn't there? Oh,
Does Train of Thought do it?
Oh, Train of Thought does, yeah.
Even if it is luck.
oh my.
Oh, we're good,
Oh
baby. Was it
my.
do? Gain 4 power or discards? Oh, wow. Holding on for a hero.
You've got it's always close.
It really is. I bet Lark is just going like, just let me win. Misery.
What's he gonna do here?
Can he?
Misery to blend.
He can.
He's
He
going
can
to do it.
shuffle like 4, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's going to do it.
And Lorax comes
Ooh.
back. Hello again.
Yeah, that's the issue with that defeating effect the the Onslaught has.
I almost would say that. No, sorry. Go ahead. I didn't realize you were talking. I'm done.
No, because it shuffles the hero back, so they are bounded to come back.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's.
I was gonna say, yeah, completely on good as well, just for that condition that Mr. Electric has. Yep, you gotta clean your realm of the heroes. This is what occurs many a times.
I mean, Lava Girl will still have gotten him 1, but yeah, I agree. Lightning Storm.
2.
Oh,
She is moved. She's moved.
She is moved. Is it Yume though? No, it's
No.
gains. It's automatic.
I got you.
Okay, awesome. I can't run a stream like this. But
He didn't.
I think he probably just paid it afterwards, right? Or no?
No, he didn't. He hasn't. He should have 2 power. There you go. Perfect. Yeah. He realized it was just an error.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know how this game is going because like, although Electric is constantly at WinCon, he always gets put out of it, and the Wizards having a tough time.
Yeah.
Like it's
And
rough right now.
It's
going to be
very
at-
close.
They're going to get 5 minutes down on the timer soon
Oh.
each.
I don't know what there may have been something else that occurred.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
I will say that is exactly why Lava Girl is the counter to the danger of dreaming. And there is that point, just because if you didn't have that, she would just sit there and you could have no reason to stop danger of dreaming. But you're forced to move all heroes with danger of dreaming. You don't get to choose which ones.
Mhm.
So if you're gonna move heroes to her location, she's going with them.
Yep, and that becomes an issue because yummy power. Oh,
Misery Troubadour is going to do it as well.
back to 0. Let's try to get
Back-
this.
Back to Incon, yeah.
Oh, if you can, completely on good might actually help here, because if he gets to 0, you can trick it. You can trick a win with Mr. Electric with conditions.
I think so. Oh, he also discarding cards before his turn ends, looks like. Alright,
Okay.
so... Here
How's he
comes-
activate? Oh yeah, he played that card. Never mind.
Yeah, just to impress, getting some extra power. Not allowing that to happen.
Oh,
wait. Oh,
Is he
Shark
going
Boy's
to-
back!
Oh yeah, Shark Boy is still here.
Easy
You can't
one.
play Max. I love that. Max would be so helpful right now.
Well, he would have been if
But-
he wasn't at 0, but yeah.
Mhm.
Here comes Lightning Storm.
There you go. Oh yes, he's finally using the ability I love for Lightning Storm.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
Uh-oh. This
Question
might be
time.
game here. Can he hold it?
I think he can. There's... Oh,
Can he?
Condition.
Based on the-
oh,
Yeah,
he's
I
using
don't-
Banishment here.
He's looking for
okay.
ally.
Yes.
And yeah. Oh, there you go.
And then the conditions are the ones getting discarded, and then all this.
Yep.
Oh, there's... No, I don't think... What can we do here? I don't think we can get the top fate. Unless we
I
get...
He
don't.
can.
Because Shut Your Mustache was not played, so he doesn't get to perform the covered action.
Can't he move the tree cutter then activate it? Perchance?
But it
Or
doesn't
how
unless
does-
played back. Oh no, you just can't do it. Oh no, you have to pay 1 power to discard trees. Okay, never mind, it's fine.
Yeah.
I thought it was just you
Okay.
cannot, but my bad. All right, this has to do it. This is gonna this. Oh, Translaw, there we go. Okay, that's insane. That's just so much power. Oh wait, no, Lava Girl isn't up anymore. So that is Shark Boy. He has a better dream, I think.
That's pretty crazy.
That. Oh wow.
I chose as muted. Sorry. Better Dream, I guess, is on Mr. Electrodad, so it stays.
Oh okay.
Oh, he's already choosing. Did he already chose 5 cards for? Yeah, for Midpoint. He was pre-choosing his cards to shuffle back. That's really funny.
That is really funny. And we're once again at WinCon. Oh my god, Electra can't hold it! He has to do it here. Something needs to happen. Oh, we're playing Lorix again. That's the other... He's back.
Right now, I think there are 3 cards in his Fate deck. So,
Train of thought again.
Oh,
Oh
my
my.
god!
this is why. This is the thing I said earlier. You kill the heroes, and he keeps not going to the vanquish spot, which he needs to be doing. You need to get rid of them now.
He really does. I think that's exactly what we're seeing. We're paying a bunch of power. Yeah, there we go. Okay, please get rid of him. And
This is a lot better of a chance now. Although, because Mr. Electricidad is still there, I think
Yeah.
he could get exactly 1 power. This is why you need to kill the heroes. It really hurts if you don't, and we're seeing that so much.
At least he's going back to 0 power pretty quickly.
What is it gonna be?
Yeah.
Pretty consistently. Oh goodness.
Please.
Yeah, you actually do need Mr. Electricity, I think, far away right now.
It hurts right now. I'll tell you what.
And
Lark just put us
he's again choosing 5 cards in advance. That's pretty
He has to
funny.
choose one less. He only can play 4 cards. Put 4 cards in there.
Oh my god. He's like, please. Please.
There you go. Oh, hold up. He has a chance now.
Oh!
He does have a chance.
Just okay, so
Oh,
exactly
this is
Lava
good.
Girl does it here, I think, right?
I think it's just. I want to say it's just Lava Girl. There may be a train of thought, but I don't even think there's that right now. I think this may just be game.
Let's see it happen. No, my god. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? That's the one card.
Oh my goodness,
wow.
that's pretty...
That's the one. I think that's like the one card right now.
That's insane.
He can kill her on his turn, though. He can do that, and I think win still. I think he can still hold a win here.
Oh, I
You
don't.
go there
Oh wait,
because you
does-
have
Yeah,
every location has a play a card, an additional one.
he's just dumping a bunch. All right. Guilty conscience comes down.
But this extra fate's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Completely
Yeah.
on good would have been good on this turn here because you could have played a tree where the fate is, but unfortunately that is not the case. Oh, shut your mustache comes down. Okay, that's gonna be good for some progress as well as fading. We're seeing a lot of aggressive fading from one star, which is not something you see often.
Oh
More-
wow.
All right, so he's gonna have no heroes left.
Pretty
What
much.
are the last 2 cards in could you
I
can
can't
you
search.
tell? Can you tell? Oh yeah, we can't. Indeed.
So I have no idea right now. But
Yeah,
I
spectator.
guess we'll wait to see.
I don't think there's anything.
How many train
there's
of
no-
thought are there?
I want to say 3.
Two or three? Oh, three. I think there's still one.
There
I
may
think
be.
there's-
Let's see it.
I think there is still. Oh,
That's
no.
it!
Oh, Tobor.
Oh, you
Tobor
put-
can
Oh,
be
wait,
it.
what?
Oh no!
No!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Okay.
that's
That's
game.
game.
It's
It's
game.
game.
Oh,
Okay,
that's game.
okay, we did
That's
it.
game.
Lark
That's
takes
game.
it. Good job. Oh my god.
That was so close.
That was so close every time.
That whole time, that's the. I mean, what I said. The second you don't have heroes on your board, that's all you really need.
Yeah, I think Pumpkin King was going for Lark going out of time, right? Because I don't think Pumpkin King was going to win.
No.
Oh no,
Yeah,
definitely
He had
not.
like he had
This-
still 7 trees out.
No,
total,
he only had
like-
3 left. It looks like.
Well, 4 on the first location and 3 on
Oh,
the
I
second.
missed 4. I missed those. Never mind. It's in the opposite order.
He always
So,
went
yeah.
to like the fate location, so Swami Swans just kept dumping more and more
Mhm.
of the trees on there. Ooh,
What a match!
yeah.
What a match!
That was. Gosh.
Damn.
Well,
So it's 2-0 for Pumpkin King right now, right?
yeah.
Two
No,
one,
2-1,
2-1.
2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Yeah. So
Oh, this is a very strong pick. Yoshi Cage has been doing very well this tournament.
Yoshi Cage.
What? Is that not his name?
Yoshi Keg. Yes, absolutely.
Yo-
Okay, cool.
Yoshi Nicolas Cage or Yoshi John? Wait, no. I thought it was John Cage,
Yoshi,
but it's John Cena.
Yoshi Johnny Cage. Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like there's a joke here that I don't know.
I mean, there isn't.
Good.
Oh,
Just
okay,
Yoshi-
cool.
Remain in
just Yoshi-
ignorance.
Just Yoshi
Ah.
Cage.
Classic.
That's so cool. Wumi's giving away some subs. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Now Vil has
Aw.
a sub, a tier 1 sub. That's so awesome. Now I need to make this more professional. But very very much appreciated. Thanks a ton.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
It's very kind.
So it looks like Pumpkin King gets the side who starts, and it looks like they will. Back with the Ellen pick. Real spooky.
Indeed.
Real spooky.
Yoshi Cage is simple though. Because
Well-
he just needs to start 3 turns with no heroes in your realm. In his realm.
Yes, and
Indeed.
Yoshi Cage is also pretty strong.
Don't
we-
encourage
as we have
him. It's Yoshikage.
Yoshi
Oh.
Kage, what do you mean?
Wait, is it actually?
Yeah.
Wait, is it not Yoshi Cage?
I thought it was Yoshi Cage.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
Yoshikage Kira.
I thought it was
It's-
Yoshi Cage. Are you sure about that?
I'm not joking. I thought it was Yoshi Cage because it's
I'm very much
Cage.
confident it's Yoshi Cage. I'm pretty sure.
It feels like it's Yoshi Cage. I feel like you're wrong, RPM.
Well, it's less about me being wrong, more about the creator being wrong then.
Well, does the creator know that all they have to do is to start with 3 turns with no heroes in the realm? But the fun gimmick is that there are going to be bomb tokens, aka power tokens, that whenever you place a number of those equal to a hero's strength on them, it allows that hero to be, I believe, defeated once a queen stand is out. And now there are those.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
Sorry, I'm dying.
Oh, it's okay.
It's alright to die.
Just do me a favor and just don't die again in the future. That'd be great.
I will survive. I have the will to survive.
I'm a survivor.
Against surviving. Oh,
So Lark is stacking up the heroes at one location. I think it's good, right? Because he has a better time defeating heroes when they are stacked. If I'm not mistaken, right?
it's good when
I
you
believe it.
have the upgraded version, bites the dust. Yeah.
Oh yes, exactly. You're right.
Wait, another one's gonna bite the dust? And then another one's going down, then another one down, and then another one bites the dust?
Why, yes, queen.
Thank
Yeah.
you, I'm quite killer.
Yes, queen.
I'm a killer queen, like in Yoshi Cage.
Yes, very good. Also queen. So just regular
Yeah.
queen.
Yoshi Cage.
No, this is a joke. See, it was like a pun, but like we put like 50 layers in there. It was so cool.
We're so good entertainers. I can't believe it.
Honestly, we're so entertaining.
Is Pumpkin King?
Oh.
I think Pumpkin King died.
Pumpkin King, no, he did just die, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Moment of silence.
Oh, oops. He
Oh, that was
revealed
the
the fate
shortest
cards and
moment.
he went, oh!
He was so upset.
He got nuked. Ah!
Hmm.
But yeah. Cool beans. Well, while he is deceased and gone, until he comes back on the 3rd day, I'm going to excuse myself for like 2 milliseconds. So I'll let you guys entertain the crowd.
Very well.
Swalot, let's talk. I wanted to talk with you about something.
Yeah.
What's the piece of American cuisine that you find most offensive?
Most offensive.
Yeah, like you abhor it, you hate it. You're like, why is this a thing? Like I look at Adam Sandler and I say, why is this a thing? I hate him. I abhor him. I dislike him in every way, shape, and form. What do you look at in American cuisine with the same malice that I do towards Adam Sandler?
I don't think I have this much malice towards any.
Phil says croissant pizza.
Oh yeah, the croissant pizza is. I mean, it's more of a joke than. I don't think it's that bad.
Chicken and chocolate thing?
I do find it pretty funny that that the American people seem to use croissant as like a substitute for bread, right?
Mhm.
Kind of like they are making
Yeah.
croissant sandwiches and changing the for the pizza and everything. Where here it's more you see it more like kind of a cake, a croissant. Like you don't really use it.
Mhm.
Other than yeah. Like
No, that's fair.
You eat it at the.
Yeah, Americans do a lot of weird abominations. I'll agree with that 100%. I was never going to defend any of their abominations. I just know that there are a good chunk of them.
I mean,
No,
Yeah.
what was it? I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
something recently that I got really. I don't remember what I saw. There was something that I looked at and I was just disgusted that was a thing. And I don't remember what it was. Did you know? You know what? I'll tell you this. Did you know that that we had for a limited time cappuccino flavored potato chips? I'm not joking.
That's something you have. Yes, you have a very weird assortment of flavors for things like chips and things like
Yeah.
that we don't have here. It's very
Oh
funny.
yeah. No, here's the thing. What is it? They just I don't remember. I think maybe it's frosted. No, it's cinnamon toast crunch. They made a spicy cinnamon toast crunch cereal.
Interesting.
But I
So
didn't. It was kind of interesting because the reason I actually kind of liked it was they went off like the heat of cinnamon for it. And it sounds super weird, but I kind of, and this is probably full American me, in which I'm like, huh, I'm kind of interested in that. I think you probably hate it, but I just thought that was pretty interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting is the correct word to use, I think.
Oh, hello, RPM. We were only talking about the game and nothing else in particular.
Well, yes, of course.
Absolutely. We are very serious.
The cinnamon strat from Ellen, very very strong one, very very powerful.
Yep. Anything that may have been talked about that was off topic was because of Swalot. It's his fault.
Oh, but I thought you said nothing was off topic here.
I said if there was anything.
But why would there be?
And there's
not. But I'm saying if. I'm saying if a asteroid falls down and it kills me right now. It's just it's just an if.
Interesting.
I don't know why you're...
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, Yoshikage is going over to Budo. Budo, go okay, hi.
Yes. He does have Bites the Dust, but he does have a lot of heroes right now to deal with.
He sure does, and hasn't gotten rid of Raimi yet either.
Indeed.
Oh, is that Sam Raimi, the guy who directed the Spider-Man trilogy?
Yes, also known for Evil Dead.
Oh, true, yeah. Oh yeah, he directed the new Marvel. What is it called? The new Doctor Strange movie that had like a bunch of the same shots as Evil Dead and everything like that.
Mr. Weird and the Wacky World. The Wacky World of Mr. Weird. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah. Solid movie.
I think it was the Wacky Worlds of Mr. Weird.
Ah, that's possible. You know me in titles, haha, finger guns. So
I don't actually get the joke there, but anyway, Teddy.
There's no joke there. There's absolutely none. I'm just making shit up. So yeah, so far.
Or Giant Skull instead, yeah.
Both are just kind of Lincoln.
That kind of
looks like.
Kind of doing their thing, yeah.
Yeah, I think the last game felt a lot more against each other, or I guess aggressive. This one's feeling very passive as of now.
Yep. Can testify.
Yeah. And then just completed a goal. So that's progress. At least.
And on Yoshikage's side, Remy is defeated.
You mispronounced Yoshikage.
I'm going to keep saying Yoshikage and own up to my mistakes if it ever comes out to be the wrong thing. Because Bill also correlates with me saying that it's not Yoshikage, it's Yoshikage.
Yeah, Bill also thinks that the word power should be on the power counters, okay?
And
so
he is correct. No, that's factual.
Okay, so you're both incorrect, though. It's weird. It's weird how they also misprint every single actual power token that we get, and they don't say power on them.
I know,
weird,
right?
huh?
Wacky.
Yeah.
Kind of odd. Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason I want the word power to be included is so I can rename power counters to silly things like cheese strings or.
You still can, right? You just right-click it and just.
No, but it's not the
that
same.
Way.
It's not the same.
Okay.
I need. So
it sounds like you're.
It.
You still see it when you. Okay, whatever.
When I hover over it, whoop-de-doo.
Oop-de-doop-de-doo.
I want other people to see. Double killer, bang, bang, baby. Oh, well, both of them just do nothing.
Not a single hero, yeah.
Imagine.
I'm surprised he's not getting them now. Maybe just to get rid of them, but I don't know.
Yeah, perhaps.
I don't know.
So that's one on each, I think. Off of Bites the Dust. Now, technically, Sheer Heart Attack would move to Jotaro's location. Oh, Yuya right now. Well, I mean, I guess it does help slow things down a bit, but I don't know.
I feel like it's a little late for that as of now, but maybe it should have.
It's okay. I think you can deal with the rest relatively quickly. Let's see, Ellen. I think this is a turn for Ellen where she just doesn't fade because of Yuya. Unless you really want to get what's the name? The Crazy Noisy, because I think has enough tokens.
Something about the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I got.
Yeah.
Oh no, you go ahead.
I wasn't gonna say anything. Go for it.
Oh, sick! I was not gonna talk about the game either. I was just gonna say I got myself a 64-ounce, or maybe it's even bigger, like metal water bottle because I was gonna be on a plane for like 8 hours recently, and I love this thing so much. It holds so much water. I guzzle it. Feel very hydrated. My last name's Parch, and so I'll never be parched again.
Well, I mean, I guess
Why?
it checks out.
I don't. I just wanted to share it because I just got really happy about it. I just get happy about random things.
I want big water too. I need to drink
That's
big water.
wonderful.
Dude, it's so cool. I got it. It was so expensive, but like it was so worth it. I'm gonna use this so much. It has like an industrial-sized handle. It has like screws that I find at Walmart to hold it, or not Walmart, at Home Depot to hold it together. It's like feels big.
You never need to go for refills.
I don't. I really don't. It's amazing.
It's just for you forever.
Yeah. Do you? This is a weird question. Do you guys have good tasting water where you guys live?
100%. Well, okay, hold on a sec. Let me rephrase that.
Okay.
Yes, in Quebec, my native town has really, really good water, but I'm in a big. I guess it doesn't matter. I can say it. I'm in Montreal, and
I think it's still a pretty large area.
yeah. So I'm in Montreal, and there's the one infrastructure where I live is kind of old, so it's not like bad, but it's not fantastic either. But from my in my native town, it's insane. It's so good.
Ooh.
When you say water here, do you mean like tape water?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tap
like
water,
tap,
exactly
like
that.
just tap water.
Because
Yeah.
our tap water is healthy.
I see.
Because what was it? I live in Colorado, and I've been to like California and stuff, and the differences in tap water are mind-boggling because we're like right next to the mountains, so we get it like it's fresh, it's right from the source where a lot of people will get their water from. But people that are actually lower to the coast can't English. It's a lot harder for them to get like that crisp water. And so another nice thing about those massive water bottles, if I go out of town, I still have that crisp water no matter where I go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But that's what. But yeah, Swalot, do you have some crisp water near you, or how would you rate your water, Swalot?
Pretty poorly, I would say. Well,
Oh no.
that's fine. I drink filtered water.
French water.
Oh my gosh. Can't believe it.
Me when French water.
When you come to visit me, Swalot, which I've still been waiting for you to do, I will give you so much water to take back with you.
Bro, you think your water's top tier? You haven't tasted Canada water.
Dude,
You
I'm
both should
down to
come
trade
over.
water.
100%.
I'm down to trade water. We can do it.
We'll have like a water con
I
where
wanna
we
go
just
to-
invite everyone and just have water.
Well, I want to actually go to Gen Con next year. So if you go to Gen Con, I am down to trade water with you.
I have no clue what
I'm
Gen
not
Con
even
is.
joking.
Trading water.
It's in that is in America. It's like
Oh my goodness.
Illinois or something like that. I don't know.
We'll see.
Again, I'm staying
Water
very on
time.
topic. I don't know what
Yes,
you're talking
let's
about.
get back to the game because there's progress going on here.
Yeah, there's been a lot of heroes being defeated on Yoshi Cage Kira's side, whereas I think Ellen's been struggling a little bit to
Yeah,
continue.
We only have the one objective completed so far. Josuke is staying alive here, but for how long, we don't know.
I think you mean Josuke.
Oh my god! I will end you. I will mute your I can't swear. Your face.
Is Mike a swear?
No, I was gonna say something else.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say and then I stopped.
What's a M swear word? Oh, it's like a part of another swear word. Ah, I get you.
Yeah, there we go. Now you
I thought you were
get
gonna
it.
also. Well, I also thought you were gonna say
Tec-
mug, and I'm like, that's not a swear word either.
Technically, there's a French word that starts with F that is with M that is a swear, but it's not that big of a swear word, I don't think.
Did you know that apparently, I think it's the word kiss. It means like a fart, I think, or something like that, inside of Swedish.
That's pretty funny.
Okay, well. Oh well.
I'm not even. Sorry, it's just a random thing I learned earlier today.
Yeah. Well, that's quite silly.
There you go. Crazy,
Oh,
noisy, bizarre
that
town.
fate is- well, yeah, I guess it. Oh, but it puts it in arrow range. That's dangerous. Helps save it for like one turn, but I don't know if that's gonna do it. Ooh, okay, never mind. That's a big brain play. You can move Josuke so that sheer heart attack does move, allowing you to trigger Destin. That's really clean. Okay,
That's a good play. I like this.
me too. I think that was really cool. But we are still moving
Indeed.
to a fate location, so that might help out. Move an item. Well, yeah, we can move the witch's diary
well.
here, but the glass slippers or the glass shoes will still be able to like trigger next turn. So we'll see how that goes. I think if we have bomb detonation in hand, we can 100% just get rid of Josuke next turn, which starts the countdown. Giant skull,
Indeed.
and we do have. We're at the glass shoes location. That's really good. Huh?
Oh wait, how is he just gone?
He's at 5, right?
No, he's at 4 because of sheer heart attack, right?
Yeah. No, but I mean like without modifications. He's at 5, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he should still be alive.
No, he's at 4 strength because Killer Queen sheer heart attack.
Could you let Vil know? Please.
Wait, no, he's alive, right? Because he
Yeah.
only has 4 strength.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You should let him know.
Or wait, how does that work? Okay, yeah. How did Joe die? I'm just gonna say Joe.
Yeah. Because right now there's like a lot of fitting going on in that. Oh yeah, here we go.
Arrow doubles it. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Each
because
time
it's
the
one
amount of
and
power.
one additional one. So
Yeah,
it's
all right,
each
you
time
can-
you place 2 as in place 2. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so he went to 4 strength, and each of the killer, because one Killer Queen sheer heart attack reduced it by reduced his
Oh.
total strength to 4, and then each of the Killer Queens placed 1 additional power.
Uh-oh. Well, oops.
What?
I think that's unintentional.
Wait, what? Which part?
The fact that like the arrow puts 2 power on Josuke.
Ah.
Because I
Oh, well.
I'm friends with the creator, and I don't think that's what he intended. So we'll have to go back to the drawing board with that one. Well, not drawing board, but wording board doesn't sound as good.
Yeah, that's fair. No, I need to do something with Mr. Electric as well, because the plug hounds should say any number of plug hounds to be a little clearer.
Yeah.
But that's a minor issue.
I think it's really good to have these tournaments because you get to fish out issues with it, and it helps a lot of curated customs find like issues that were previously unnoticed. But it's also really awesome to see this in a tournament context, of course, as we're seeing here. 2 of the mini objectives on Ellen are completed. Now we still have 2 more before we actually move on to that last big one. But Yoshikage Kira is doing so good right now. We'll have to see how this goes. Jotaro did come down though, so that might be a problem.
Yoshikage is doing very well.
I choose not to comment.
By saying you're not commenting, you thusly commented. Do you know this?
I commented the fact that I won't comment, so it kind of neutralizes, I suppose.
That's not. You can't just say that. It doesn't. That's not how that works. It's still.
That's how I decided it works, though. That I made it up, and that's how it's gonna happen. You can't. There's nothing else you can say. It's over.
I don't know if that's true. I honestly don't know if that's true.
Cry, seethe. Here comes Will to Survive and the Fate. So, yeah, we got some.
The third goal for.
Yeah, we're doing some progress on Ellen. That's really good
Yes, indeed.
for Pumpkin King. Lark is gonna have to work double the shifts because here comes another Fate. Crazy Noisy does not do anything here. That's really good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will to Survive really pulling the weight here. Black Cat triggering? Move Black Cat as a card. Okay, he's just specifying that the cost is reduced. Excellent. So, here we go. Oh, just straight up defeating him.
Yeah, regular vanquish action, which is not that often seen on Yoshikage's side.
Indeed, but it's a really good way of dealing with heroes that often people don't like remember except for like Yuya. But it is like it's a good, get rid of them. Sure, why not? If you're not at the location. Oh well, here come 2 heroes. That's gonna bring him back. Just a sec. So, what do we see come down here?
I think they've been thinking for a second.
Yeah.
What? She's just straight up defeated. Oh, okay. Before we do want to gain that 1 power. But then we can
Very
gain you too,
important.
which is nice. Or I guess not. So, music sheet, scoot it over. Yeah, freeing up some locations. The last one we need is the Witch's Diary one. So that means we need to swap it, swap the two middle ones.
I do like this. I do like this. I have not seen much of. I've not seen a lot of Ellen, and I really do like these. I like this gimmick a lot.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
really
pretty
fun
cool.
one.
I agree.
And I also like that it doesn't just end your turn either. It lets you perform actions as long as you haven't performed for that turn or yet. Like a maximum of 4 sort of thing. I think that's really cool. Because it's not just like, oh, okay, I'll swap it, I'll wait next turn. No, now it's like, okay, I can actually like think about it and do some extra stuff, which is really fun.
That's fair.
Yeah, Lark is, he's gonna have to work a little hard here to get through this. I think he's doing pretty okay, though. He doesn't have a turn on the clock yet, but I think once he gets, his, heroes defeated, it should be hop, skip, and a jump. Chase and am I trying to kill Ellen? Yeah, well, you know what? I feel like... I don't know.
Maybe Chase.
Yeah.
Wouldn't Chase be, I think?
I think it could be pretty cool here.
She's going to lock, yeah, if she's placed here, she's going to lock Ellen's room anyway next turn. So that's one additional turn she has to wait.
Oh, using the music sheet to move Boulder Trap instead of Viola. Okay.
Interesting. I guess Ellen doesn't have the swap location effect
Oh,
in that case.
wait.
Oh.
Maybe we do. Or we don't? Okay.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. That's gonna delay them for like a couple turns.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
2.
no, no.
Oh, never mind. We have Destin. We're good.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
So that's why he does that. He did that.
Ooh.
Okay, that was very smart.
I need to learn to stop questioning your decisions because they're clearly really good.
Yes, they are very good at their villain. Oh my, okay.
Yeah. And that literally like guarantees the next turn
Yes.
objective because he can't fate that turn.
Yes, absolutely.
Interesting.
What is going on? Oh, maybe just a couple clarifications. Okay. I see.
I think Lark is redoing his turn, right? Or something like that.
Oh, I think
He's
because
probably
something was illegal, so he's probably like
Yes.
resetting game state. Sort of thing. Well, either way, Destin is gonna come down because the sheer heart attack is going to move.
Hmm.
I think something wasn't meant to move. I feel like. Because the condition isn't going off.
Okay, should
You
they go
should-
off?
No, it definitely went off. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you're right.
But-
I'm dumb. Sorry.
I'm not certain.
Oh, I don't see it. But yeah, so that one is getting completed. All the demon's oaths are being removed. Here comes Viola. And we are getting the bottle as well. This is going to be the last objective for Ellen to complete. The bottle at the, I keep forgetting this, I think it's Dining Hall.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah,
It is going to be hard for Yoshi Cage.
It sure is. He does not have a single turn on the counter. This is going to be really tough for Ellen. For Yoshikage.
I don't know if he, I don't know
no,
if he has...
Yoshikage. I don't think we've seen anything from him yet, but Yoshi Cage is having a rough time.
Yes. I don't know if he has three entire turns to spare.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be real rough. At least for the 3 turns that
he's
is
been in a.
like, thing. He can
Sorry.
fate spam and all that, so that's at least a plus. You know, when you're at WinCon, you just kind of like fate spam, which is something that, you know, can be done relatively well.
Ah, okay, so you're going to use new identity to defeat
Yeah, we're
Johan?
just getting rid of him. There we go.
Yes.
There you go.
That's...
This is a similar situation to that to what Lark was dealing with I think Mr. Electric, I even want to say, because he was just very close a lot of times to winning, but just not quite there.
Yep, but this might be game. We have Viola locking down that location. Only one card does it here. It's the move a item card. So this is gonna get really scary. This has to do it.
Well, there's
we
just
have one turn on
I don't think there's an option for it because there are only 2 cards left.
Has it been? Did it pass already? Will to survive comes down. Well, he is fading. So oh no, there it is.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right. So this is the only card that does it. We need to know exactly where we want it. I think left or right here has to do it. Even then, I don't know if it like. Well, no, it'll be fine. Yeah, because then you can't like swap it with it. So it's okay. It's good. We're still fine. We have one turn on the counter. We might see something come down. Destined comes down. Well, it still doesn't do it. Because Viola's still there.
Because Viola. Okay, that's
We're
good.
still good. Oh my god.
I was afraid it was going to.
That's actually really good right now.
Lark is catching up here.
Now, here, Pumpkin King's in an issue because he either has to go to Ellen's room to wait a second, because right now he can't fate because of Viola.
Yeah. So this is rough.
This is going to be much closer than I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is coming in real fast.
Spending another turn not fading. This looks like it's going to be a problem. For
no, he has to go to the dining hall.
Yeah, he has no choice.
He needs to be.
He has a way to move, right? Though.
I think if he activates the glass shoes, yes.
I think there needs to be a fate here because otherwise.
No, never mind. Not the glass shoes. I don't know what it is.
I thought there was a card that Ellen had to just move Ellen.
I think it's called "It'll Be Just Fine." It's one of the effects.
Oh, so Ellen can do it then. Actually, I don't know. Does Ellen have an effect that also allows her to activate?
It can happen, but it's gonna be real.
This is gonna be very tight. Yeah. But this feels really good. This is a good fate.
Oh, that's insane! Okay, so what we can do is we can just swap the dining hall with. Like...
If you swap Ellen's room with the garden.
Yeah. That's going to be a huge play.
I think here, right?
Oh my god, that's true!
Yeah, because now you can't fate.
You can't fate? It's
over. Are we going to game 5?
You have to have a way to... Can you get
rid of... we're good.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
You have that.
Oh,
Killer comes down. Chasing... Okay. So we do have Chase as one card. The other card has to be a hero. And it's... Oh, there we go. It's one of the biggest ones.
That's actually unfortunate because Josu doesn't do anything. His ability does nothing.
Yeah, but at least it's a big body, so at least we have that going for us, which is nice.
Yeah, he's at the arrow's location, though he's not going to live longer.
Yeah, I mean that's at least going to delay him by like a turn, unless he has a new identity. Would
have that.
They're both doing pretty solid on time as well right now.
Yeah, only halfway in. Here we go. It has to do it. Wait, that's game, right? Dining hall bottle. It's game. Pumpkin King takes it.
Oh my. Okay.
Well done.
Wow. Well played to everyone. What a comeback from Lark, though. That was insane.
That was really good.
Yeah. Pumpkin King takes it.
I'll say, that was GG's, but that was a well-earned GG.
Right there. 100%. Lots of back and forths in this game, despite despite the score. I think it was really well played from both players. That was really awesome to watch.
That was really good.
Wow. That really was insane. Well, now you have it. Your grand winner for this year's Wicked Warehouse Customs Tournament Season 2, Pumpkin King taking it. Lark getting to second place. Still an amazing feat. Well done to both players.
Really well done.
Yeah, intense. It's funny though because now both kings are have taken
king.
It's always a king. That's
why they're king.
Of course.
Well, Lark is now changing his name to Larking.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. He's gonna take next season. No worries. Don't even worry about it.
I think before we even try to start wrapping up, I think there's something else that we should probably talk about /show.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that anyway, but
that's fair. I just wanted to make sure people didn't leave and feel like the stream was over because actually something very important is gonna be talked about or shown.
Oh yeah. But I do want to do a quick wrap up before we do our special announcement. I want to say thank you to like everyone. So thank you to all the judges who participated this year. Just like I'm gonna pull up the list because I don't want to miss a single person. Everyone has been amazing this year, and I don't want to miss anyone. I want to say thank you to our judges, Butter King, Lark, Vil, Azure Horizon 448, Misfire. I'd like to say thank you to our hosts, Headmaster Ditto, Swalot, notmydance, Vil, and Failure Factory. Also to our special guests this year, we do have Pine, Will Smith, Weird Mouse, and Mr. Metroid. Oh, as well as Lex Kalena joining me that one time. Thank you to all our players as well. Fantastic work from everyone. It was really awesome seeing everyone doing just so amazingly this season. It was a really awesome showcase for all of these awesome, fantastic villains. For the intro, I want to say thank you to Annie Gay, Valérie Payard, and LOD, as well as Turbo Squid for the free models. Am I forgetting anyone? Thank you to everyone who helped out with the. Oh yeah, of course. Thank you to the community for making all these awesome villains. This could not be possible without the continued effort of all of you. So, huge thank you to the community. Thank you to everyone on both the curation and evaluation team for your hard work on evaluating all these awesome customs. Am I forgetting anyone? I don't think so. I think that's about... I think that everyone else I forgot about. Oh, hi, Bill. There he is.
I am here to annoy you all.
So many great people.
Yeah, we're a happy bunch. Was it you said, Bill?
I am here to annoy you all.
Awesome. I was just not closing up, but like saying my thanks to everyone. I hope I didn't forget anyone, but yeah, everyone.
Did you? I think you have one more.
Oh well. There's.
Think.
There is one I would like to do as well that I forgot to do, but
do that one. Do that one.
Well, thank you to Failure Factory for making the generator. Thank you to Eldon for pioneering the mod. Thank you to notmydance for making this brand new mod. Thank you to both Dance and Swalot for maintaining the mod the way it is currently as well. Thank you to the people on Let's Get Wicked for making the community so rich and fun, and the moderation, all that good stuff. What is it? The other one you said that like I forgot.
Yeah. Thank you to RPM for hosting this tournament and making sure it went very well, because you're a great person, and just wanted to make sure that was said, because if it didn't, probably would be an issue.
Absolutely.
Thanks a ton. It's been a blast as it is with these tournaments. It's always been a blast. I was always very excited to do this. Congratulations to Pumpkin King for first place. Well played to everyone, including of course Lark, but well played to everyone who joined, both on and off stream. It was a blast. It was really awesome. But now comes a big cool thing that we have for you before we close off. So here we go. Just a moment. I'm just gonna bring things up so it doesn't happen like it did last year. Okay.
Our timeline has moved up. It's almost ready. Show me. Feeding time. On the side effects. Stabilizing. Do you have a subject in mind?
Someone just volunteered.
And there you have it. Ladies, gentlemen, non-binary friends, the customs curation team is back. With it, we're also adding Silco from Arcane, made by Weird Mouse. I believe he's going to be joining Parental Advisory, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. Yes.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
I think he'll be going live. I want to say within. Swalot, is it fair to say I think he's going live within a week or so?
Oh yes,
Yeah. Okay.
definitely.
He'll be going. I think he should be live before this time next Saturday. Hopefully even soon. Hopefully much sooner. But yes, Silco will be arriving as well, and the creation team is starting to come back into action.
Indeed. And
Yes.
we would like to specify the split is in effect. So this is exclusively the curation team, which is the team that manages the villains that will be added to the notmydance Villainous mod. The evaluation team is slowly coming out of hiatus. However, we have a couple things that we still have to sort out and such. And plus, we just came out of the tournament and I need a break. But that being said, the curation team is back on and we're very excited. It's been a really long time since we got to do this. Plus, the split into evaluation and curation will allow us to we'll be able to evaluate a lot more things. We're gonna be able to take care of we're gonna be able to add more content to the mod, Disney Villainous, possibly in the future, you know, stuff like Marvel or Star Wars, and maybe extra game modes perhaps.
No, I'll say definitely other types of villainous. I think is something that as a full curation team, it's something that we're going to be able to do in the future, and that is something we're having precedents and stuff like that, and there will be stuff for that soon. I can't promise full charters for everything because that would take a long time, and I don't think we're going to be going as hard on some of those as Disney is the prominent system. But we'll have more stuff on that coming in the future. But yes, more modes of villainous as well, definitely occurring.
Indeed, so look forward to that. Other than that, we've also... Well, I'd like to specify that the curation will be completely private. However, the evaluation, we do have a very special pipeline that we want to get ready. So we didn't discuss the fact that we would we would make reviews public. We'd have threads and people could check in and see how this stuff is made and all that. But more than that, I would personally really like, and we'll see if that's okay with the creators and all that, to make reviews live streamed, which means that everyone could join into a stream and watch and see how, watch us evaluate villains in real time, which again would also help with the transparency as well as helping people make better villains and know how to clean up their pre-existing projects. So it's going to be a very exciting future for Villainous. I, for one, am extremely excited. I know a lot of people on the team are as well. So curation is up, evaluation coming soon. So do stay tuned for that.
Do you want to Swalot? Do you want to specify the difference just real fast? Because I know I don't want to spend too much time, but the differences in how the curation is going to be occurring this round.
I think I can. Well, basically, the evaluation is going to be just like it used to be. Like, it's going to be lengthy reviews, going really in depth and trying to pinpoint every single quote-unquote issues the custom deck could have in regards to previous standards, in regard to the charter, in regard to the balance and fun inducing and everything. While the curation is going to, because the idea is for the process to be a lot more smooth and a lot more fast, curation is going to only kind of like bullet point, pinpoint a couple of larger issues the custom has, and that's going going to be it. It won't go too much into details, but you will know why.
More intense stuff like the wording reviews and everything like that are typically going to be saved closer for the end.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pretty much when you're at the finish line, we might be like, okay, here's like 10 cards that are the words are wrong, and you're good. But until then, exactly.
Speaking of where mouse now he's in here, I'll say he
yeah,
also
I
made
have
that
your
video.
It's me, I'm a mouse.
He made that video and also the thumbnail, which I think are both super cool.
I did. Very cool.
Yeah,
Another
very
distinction I want to draw between the two teams I think is really useful, like in terms of framing how we think about them, is that the evaluation team is very much about the Let's Get Wicked community, like the Discord server and all the people in there working together, like, whereas the curation team is explicitly the mod and the curated list, right? Not necessarily like Let's Get Wicked, because anyone can submit to curation, like even if they're not even part of the Discord, like anyone can. Like there's lots of people who play the mod who are not part of Let's Get Wicked.
No, yeah, I've ran a survey recently. I think it's still sitting out there actually, because I'm still getting feedback on it, and I'm going to keep it up until the Star Wars update. But that's been one of the things that I've been able to understand a lot from and try to get more feedback on, like what people are looking for. And there's the amount of people that actually play the mod and are also in the Discord is a lot. There's a lot less than we have.
It's less than you'd think. There's a lot of people who just play the mod and are not part of Let's Get Wicked. Yeah. So in addition to the two teams working completely different, which we already talked about, it's also like they kind of have a different focus as well as like their, I guess, target audience, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
But it's really good. What was it? It's allowing a lot of
the live review thing sounds incredibly cool. RPM, by the way, like that's such a good idea for eval. I love that.
Thank you, and I think it will be it'll be a great contribution to the community, especially for like newer creators who want to know like what should they look for when they're trying to like make a villain or balance a villain, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's so awesome. I think it's just very smart that we've separated the like tutorial-esque level of like, you know, let me help you, let me show you how to improve this, here's like what you should do with this and this and this. We're separating that from the, I guess, like panel of judges. I don't want to use the term gatekeeping, it sounds negative, but it is like quite literally what it is.
Well, it's curating. It's checking.
Yeah, it's curating.
Like checking the marks, saying like, okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. All right, send it, sort of thing.
Exactly. It's precisely. It's very different. So. And
I think it'll really help us accelerate the rate of releases, because oftentimes we would just get stuck with making these huge reviews for every single villain, whereas this one is like, is it good? Yes. Okay, send it. Is it bad? No. Okay, send it back, sort of thing.
It puts a little bit more like agency on creators. I know some people in particular are gonna prefer this method a lot. Like I know some creators who really prefer to solve their own problems and are actually like kind of annoyed when they get something that's like too in-depth, where it's trying to solve all their problems for them. They'd much rather just be told what the issue is and then get to figure it out themselves, so that like it feels more like their own creation.
100%. And I think that's
one comes to mind, but I won't name him.
No worries. But yeah, so look forward to the future of Custom Villainous. It's going to be really fun and really bright, and we can't wait to share more with you. But yeah, once again, thank you everyone who helped out, who joined, who participated, who helped out with the logistics and all that. I also forgot to say, actually, now that I think about it, that you're here, thank you to Weird Mouse for helping me out with some of the assets for the in-game mod, as well as some of the intro. You did the crates and all that. Yeah. Now that I think about it, so thanks a ton for that as well. And I think that pretty much does it for the stream, unless I'm forgetting anything. Yeah, congratulations once again to Pumpkin King. Well played to Lark, and well played to everyone else who joined. This was RatPoisonMilkshake, and this was a really fantastic season. We can't wait to see you again next season.
Whoop whoop. Confirmation for a third season? Wow.